Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Everybody waiting here. Crazy shit. Crazy shit going on right now. Sorry. We got some psychopath sitting around fucking just saying the craziest shit ever. Hold on a second. Unbelievably fucking crazy shit. All right. Oh, interesting. Let me. So I'm reading Wendy V's community post. Says, my. I'll be addressing the manufactured drama I witnessed last night. She's a little bit ahead of us. Okay. I was asleep but woke up to someone yelling in my earbuds. Yeah. Jar Jar Binks gave it away when she included my name in her stupid threat. I assume she's talking about Jenny Junjun as Jar Jar Binks. Ems gave it away when she said she was talked about every day. I guess the votes show thing they do isn't getting the views they thought it would. Embarrassing. I hear you, Wendy V. If you're anywhere out there. I can't believe I'm up. I mean, I'm always up late. I stay up late. So today was a little crazy, right? We had a little incident this morning. People think I'm like, whatever. I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. I do care. I care about my friend. Because this is getting out of control now. I'm gonna send her a link. Hold on a second. So, oh, sorry. I care about my friend, obviously. And I think there was some fucking, I went back today. Every time something happens like this, or you go through something in life, you kind of go back and you're like, okay, like you replay the whole day in your head, right? Step by step. What happened today? Like, how did I get from point A to point Z? And then I realized, Liana, you're a fucking idiot. There was a fucking, like, literally, like, somebody took a fishing line and they fucking threw it out. And I fucking was like, I bit right on that fucking thing. I bit right on it and I fell right into the fucking trap. So when Wendy V says manufactured drama, I don't doubt that, because there was something very interesting said today. Thank you, Rosa. Hey, Rosa. Oh, yeah, Laura. Girl, well, you could either watch my live from earlier or I'll kind of touch on it here. Hold on. Let me just get a link over here. So, all right. So there was one thing that stood out to me today that I thought was like interesting. And it was that Ems said that she had been going through our old texts and reading them. She read all of them or some shit like that. And I was like, that fucking stood out to me. And I thought about that all fucking day, because I was like, why the fuck were you sitting around reading our old texts? That's so fucking weird, And people were telling me, asking me questions. And I honestly, like, do you seriously think I remember every fucking thing that I text with everybody? Like, you know how much shit happens in this fucking world? So I really didn't feel comfortable speaking on some shit that I didn't even fucking know what the fuck was said. I wasn't watching her live, and as per usual, she fucking took this shit down, and I can't fucking now even defend myself, which is so convenient, because this is what it's fucking, designed to do that way. So I was like, well, the only thing I could do right now is go back through old texts, right? So I start going back through. I was able to see her fucking community post that she put up, doxed somebody, took down, redacted the information, put it back up, and then took it down again. So I'm like, okay, this is some fucking weird shit. Weird shit. How did this, like, what happened? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure plenty have it recorded. Yeah, I know, Laura. I don't even want to see it. I don't even think it's like even necessary at this point, but I'm not looking into like getting into a fucking game of anything. But what I don't like is the way that she fucking threw this screenshot out, right? And of course, it's like this one little fucking thing that I said, right? With no fucking explanation or really context around it. It's always done that way. I fucking can't stand it, but what are you going to do? So I'm going to take the fucking L on that one. I am. Hold on a second. I'm going to take the L on that one. It is what it is. I did fucking obviously send her a text. I mean, I'm not going to fucking, I'm not going to deny that. This was back in December sometime, right? And there was several people telling me at that point in time. All right, I had known Kiki for fucking way longer than most people because I knew her from fucking Kay's group on Facebook. I knew her as Nicole. That's who I knew her as. So, but that was it. I didn't know her anything else really about her. We didn't talk. We didn't talk about our personal lives or any shit like that, So I'm trying to think. I didn't even know if that was a real name because people on there use their a lot of girls that were in that group, because the Chris Watts groups were fucking crazy. A lot of girls had Facebook pages made just for the group and they didn't even use their fucking real names. I can't even tell you how many girls I talked to on there. Looking back now, if I had to do it over again, I probably would have made a fake account just for the fucking Chris Watts group, because no way in hell would I ever fucking go in with my real name. But again, live and learn, right? I don't really watch her channel. I think I've said this a million times because like I can't stand the fucking Snapchat filters and all that bullshit. But I had several people come to me and tell me that they thought that she was lying about being married and shit. And I have to admit, at that point in time, I had no issue with her. I had no fucking issue with this girl. Except for the fact that she was fucking talking a lot of shit, but not really about me. But I had no issues personally with her. But I was like, get the fuck out of here. There's no way. So in a conversation with somebody else, and Ems told me the same thing. I talked to her on the phone about it one day, and I said, like, dude, a lot of people say, she was talking about Kiki blocking her or some shit, and I said a lot of people, say that she's not married and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I honestly, like, what I knew of her, which really wasn't much on a personal level, I was like, do you really think she would make something up like that? Like, my mind was fucking baffled. So somebody had pointed out to me that she had made a fucking community post with her fucking husband's name on it. Well, supposedly, whatever his name was. So I fucking Googled it, because I was like, why are people saying that this girl, they're saying she doesn't have kids, she's fucking, and I'm not the only person that heard this. She's heard it about herself because she's always talking about all this weird shit that she's being fucking accused on. Yeah, she does want people to mention her and talk about her. So, and I don't even want to, like, I don't even fucking care about her. This is back months ago, dude. And it was so fucking minor and irrelevant that I didn't even fucking like think of it. Like, who cares? It wasn't a big deal. So there's nothing wrong, okay, with fucking actually searching people, right? But there's something wrong with if I were to take her information and fucking share it on here. That would be wrong, right? If I would have put her address out and all that other shit. But I didn't do that. I searched it for my own fucking knowledge and for the conversation that her and I were having. I showed you guys a text message this morning where Emma sends me this thing and she's like, yeah, see, she's claiming that this is her fucking backyard. I'll show you guys. And I'm like, all right. That's some fucking elaborate stonework she's got there. Hold on. Is she like a fucking millionaire or some shit? So, I don't know. She's had this thing in her head that I've doxed her, and I'm thinking, like, I just don't understand why. All right, looking up somebody and fucking doxing them are two completely fucking different things. Like, what? Why do you think it's me that fucking doxed you? I don't understand. It's fucking crazy. So I don't know. You know, I'm whatever. I looked her fucking up. All right, and prove that I fucking doxed you. Where were you even doxed? She keeps saying she was doxxed. She was doxxed. Where? Was it in a chat? Was it fucking like, where were you doxxed? And what was the name of the person who doxxed you? And you know what I'm saying? You can't just go out there saying you were fucking doxxed and not even say when the fuck it was or why. Why would I do that to her? Like, what would be my motivation? When did this happen? I heard Jenna. She's saying she followed an IP address to a basement. All right. Well, let's stop right there. IP addresses don't work like that, right? And Ems knows all about IP addresses because she has this thing. So I went back and looked in our text messages, and I'll explain it to you guys, right? It's a hacking thing, and I'm gonna read this because you know she read text messages. Why not? Why not, right? Hold on a second. Let me get back here. So well, she explains that IP addresses would never track right to your house or 4 houses down. Gosh, can't even get that close with my help, LOL. What do you mean? She said this would be so easy if it was an IP address. Could put me 4 houses away. Now, this was after she was doxxed by, she says doxxed, okay? Yeah, Kiki's been saying I doxed her for months now. For months. Now she switched it. Now it's Tiffany doxed her. She can't make her fucking mind up. Now she says she has an IP address to a basement. Dude, it don't work like that. IP addresses do not go to a fucking location in a house. It doesn't fucking work like that. Oh my God. Now, could a fucking geographical location, like a fucking satellite, whatever the fuck, GPS location do that? Maybe. I don't know if it could put you in the basement, though. I mean, she sounds crazy saying that shit. She sounds absolutely absurd. Doesn't your IP address go to your ISP location? No, an IP address. Here's what an IP address is. So everybody fucking understands what IP addresses are. Let's just get that out of the way. An IP address is just, it's basically like a home address, right? It's a way for your computer to be identified when you're sending and receiving information. So your computer is assigned an IP address by your internet service provider. So whoever said that, yes, that's kind of, yeah, partly true. It could go to your ISP location, or it could give you maybe a general location. For instance, I explained this in my grief videos, right? My brother's wife was emailing me pretending to be him, and I knew this, you know, but I had to prove it to my attorney. So I had this little fucking, it's a pixel, right? And again, totally fucking legal. Didn't Kiki fake that her webpage got hacked and deleted? I don't know, dude. She comes up with so many fucking crazy shit. Okay. But an IP address, I had to put this in to just see where the fuck she was, a roundabout, right? To see if I could get anything that could just prove that it's her emailing me from fucking, and not my brother, because she's not the co-executor. She's not supposed to be, you know, involved that deeply into this shit, you know, negotiating fucking numbers with me and all that kind of shit, right? That's my brother's my co-executor. He signed the papers. He's legally bound. There was a fucking thing put in place that she cannot fucking stand in his place or negotiate or do anything like that. So I had to prove it. So I got back a thing and it told me, I was lucky. I got lucky, and it said that she was connected to the place that she worked for, their internet. And that's how I knew it was her. But her IP address, like their IP addresses, never gave me a fucking exact location. It would say, like, for instance, my IP address and their IP address say the same location, the same town, but we don't live in the same town. So it's never going to bring you back to a person's fucking house. That's ridiculous. It might bring you a town over. I guess that's what the person above was saying, that it goes back to your fucking internet service provider, right? And then your phone has an IP address. Your IP, and your phone provider will give you an IP address, but if you're signed into like Panera, you're going to get an IP address from Panera. So, these people think these IP addresses are some magical fucking things to like track right to your fucking house. It doesn't work like that. That's not how it fucking works. Too much coffee, crack, and pills are frying. It's like, I can't even fucking make sense of that. So when she's saying that she has somebody's IP address, why don't you do me a favor? Send it to me. Send me my fucking IP address if you have it, or send it to Tiffany if you have hers. I don't need her IP address. I don't give a fuck. But nobody's IP address was fucking traced back to a fucking basement. Hold on a second. Let me you have shown your true colors with your review series, and now with other YouTube creators coming out with the truth about you. You are everything you accuse others. You're a fake. Okay, sure. Thank you. Then do yourself a favor, Beth Laham. Really nice name. Get the fuck out of here. Do yourself a favor and just walk your ass right the fuck out of here. So, unbelievable. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just have to open my chat up so I can block assholes like that. Here we go. All right. So I don't know what she's even talking about. I forgot. I got totally fucking off track there with the IP addresses, but I'm just saying she's fucking full of shit. So I have to be honest with you guys. I didn't believe when people were saying that she was lying about this. I still don't really know. I don't really 100% know if she is or she's not. And it doesn't really fucking matter. What can I fucking say? Curiosity got the best of me. But don't sit there and accuse me that I'm the one doxing you, and like, when and where? Please tell me. And your niece, she keeps talking about this crazy shit with her niece. I don't like, why would I fucking even care? Somebody sent me a comment today where she said in the chat, listen to this shit. She says in the chat, she's fucking crazy. She's crazy. Sorry, I'm fucking nosy. I mean, I was like, I can't believe this. There has to be, if she put her husband's name, right, in her community post, it was Thomas something, right? She put in her community post. I'm not fucking doxing her by saying that. So I'm not saying the last name that she said. I guess she was trying to mislead people. I don't know, but somebody told me that she put this fucking post up. It had her husband's name. I don't even remember what it was. I probably have a fucking screenshot around it somewhere. So boom, boom, boom. Went in and searched that name. Nobody's coming up. Nobody's fucking coming up, right? And then somebody else told me a last name. I don't even remember what it was at this point in time, but I didn't find anything. So how would I dox you if I didn't find anything? Because you're misleading people and giving them the wrong fucking name. Like, duh. And I didn't care enough to like correct it and find out. It wasn't that big of a deal. I was just kind of like, is this serious? Like, because I've always seen her, I mean, at that point in time, as a fucking honest and forthcoming person. So I'm like, I don't know. I just can't imagine that she would be lying to people about being married and having kids and living, whatever her fucking, I don't even know what the full story is, to be honest with you. But I heard from quite a few people, Ems being one of them, that she was lying about that shit. And I thought it was crazy, but whatever. If you want to fucking hold a gun against my head because I did that, do it. I'll fucking own it. No, Amanda Ray, I didn't ask around for her full name. God, these people are so dumb. So dumb. Anyway, I don't even remember. I honestly don't. It was in December, dude. If you really think I fucking remember, it wasn't that big of a deal. But see, Ems today took this screenshot. Ooh, fuck. This thing's scaring the shit out of me. Ems took a screenshot today, right? And I kind of isolated in a sense. I don't know what else she read. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I heard there was something I said about 180. Well, we should look at that. We should look at some things that were said about 180. Hold on a second. I found out a lot by going back and looking through our text messages today. But she put that out. So let me talk about Tiffany, her dad, and all that shit. So Tiffany's dad was an ex-police officer. He worked in my state at one point in time. So when me and her started like talking a lot more, she told me her dad was a police officer. You know, if you ever needed any type of help with the whole swatting thing, because mind you guys, this is right after Marion, you know, and all that shit. It was right around the same time in December, I think, when Jay, you know, when everybody kind of Oni was outed, right? So she offered help, and I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I think I misunderstood when we were talking about an account to look up people. It's not her dad's computer. I don't know why Em said that. Why would she need to go specifically to her dad's computer? That sounds just so stupid. And when you're a retired police officer, and Kiki should know this, and so should everybody else who claims that their family's in law enforcement, you like all your access to that shit gets cut off too. You don't have access to like DMV records and all that shit after you're fucking retired. So, I mean, it says right in the fucking text message that she posted and then took down twice, which looks extremely shady. She said it in the I said it in the thing. I said he has one of those fucking accounts. I said, I looked her up and found whatever. And then, hold on. I don't want to fucking say the wrong thing here. So let me look up, see if I fucking found the actual text again. But me mentioning her dad, I wasn't like saying like, dude, her dad doesn't have time to deal with fucking stupid YouTube bullshit. I mean, are these people fucking unbelievable? Unbelievable. So I think I misunderstood maybe what I was told and told Ems. My bad. Again, shit happens sometimes, right? People make mistakes. I feel terrible now because people are fucking sitting there looking at Tiffany like, oh, well, Tiffany's this fucking Prepper, whatever the fuck her name, not Pepper bitch, who should name her fucking name Hot Pepper, because it's like she has a hot pepper up her fucking ass all day. She's like, did Tiffany Marie give Rel Brian's information? No, you fucking idiot. Brian gave Rel his information. Brian gave everybody his information. Brian put his phone number out and in lives. He put his full name, his wife's name out. Are you serious? He gave his wife's name. Rel played this on his fucking live a couple of weeks ago where they're talking about his wife's name, and she's telling people to go to Facebook because she's not on YouTube if they want to talk to her. And this dumb bitch is sitting there saying, did Tiffany Marie give fucking Rel Brian's information? I mean, why does everything have to be carried to a fucking extreme with these people and twisted and fucking completely blown out of proportion to what it actually is? No, Em's only admitted her shady shit of telling you she will look into Kiki. Wait, no, Em's only admitted her shady shit of telling you she will look into Kiki when she released the text. What do you mean, Amanda T? She did look into her. She looked into her too. That's the whole other part. I don't know if she left that out, but she probably shouldn't have. Okay. So back in May of last year, when I was fucking talking to her, when I first started talking to her, she was telling me about this shit, and I didn't understand what really she was talking about. And she was like, hold on, I don't know still. So she's talking about this Google Wireshark hacking. This is Ems. And she tells me you should be able to get a general idea. Wait, hold on. This might be. Don't let too many people. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm on the fucking first one. Okay. So she's like, I'm looking for the fucking beginning. Sorry. She is. Okay. talking about Google Wireshark hacking. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. You should be able to get a general idea about how networks function. And I'm like, okay. And she says, well, when they enter my network, I've had it happen for the past 2 weeks. So I've been watching everything. And today had to completely turn off all network access. Anytime I announce a live lately, they do it. But the trolls were smart enough to stay away today because anyone knows about this stuff. Because anyone that knows about this stuff knows exactly why I told my mods not to delete anything today. They aren't dumb. If they're running a VPN, you'll have to go a little deeper, but you could still figure it out. I've never been able to pinpoint a location, but I could get within 10 miles. My ex does this stuff for a living for law enforcement. I've never done illegal stuff though. Too easy to trace down, so I wouldn't dare. I remember her telling me this, and I'm like, whoa, who are you tracing and why? Where was the other part about that? Where she's saying, oh, okay, I made a mistake. So I asked her, I said, no, never heard of Wireshark. What is that? And I said, yes, I have a computer. I have a Mac desktop. She asked me somewhere about if I had a computer. So I said, she says, I made the mistake of showing one person. And then all of a sudden the hacker shit started about a month ago. I am not a hacker. I swear to God, it's all public info that I look at when needed. I don't go into their network ever. All public info. Oh, sorry. She sent me the same one twice. I try to play as technologically stupid as I can on my channel, so I wouldn't attract any bad people. I also play dumb so people don't hide themselves. So she's basically telling me that she plays stupid. It's like unbelievable. I was looking at this shit today and I was like, wow, like why didn't I like fucking pick up on this? Was in the very beginning of when I started talking to her. And I'm like, why didn't I fucking like pick up on that? I don't know. I guess because I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. So I didn't really understand it. I was kind of understanding it, but I was like, so this same girl, right, told me, and I didn't even pick up on this. She told me that she plays dumb, technologically dumb, right? And she told me there was another one where she told me something about don't let too here it is. LOL, I could tell you I had a general understanding of computers. Don't let too many people know that you're not a computer dummy. It's easier when people think you know nothing about it. LOL. So I was like, wow, I'm like, that's crazy. She made up this whole fucking hold on, here's Tiffany. What's up, girl?
Hey, sorry.
It's all right. So hold on a second. I'm just gonna I like your picture. She made up this whole I don't know. This whole thing was just fucking crazy to me. She made this whole thing up, right? And she's telling me about it. And then she's like, I act technologically challenged, right? And then she did. She put the act on for me because like there was times where she told me she recorded people, but she's like, I don't know how to send it. I have to figure it out. Like she couldn't figure out how to operate StreamYards. So like to be honest with you, I think this is total bullshit right here. I don't even think it's true. I don't know why she was telling me this shit. I just don't. It's very strange. But I also went through my text and noticed that she sent me J for Justice's information, all of her information, full name, birthday, her fucking family's name. She sent me pictures. The Georgia dog guy. I mean, there was 14 screenshots of fucking other people's information. So for her to sit there and act like she's never fucking done anything like that, and put it on Tiffany like the way she did to make her look shady, right?
Yeah.
The way she presented it. Well, Tiffany does shady things. You told me, dude, this bitch, my whole point here is that this bitch was looking for something. And she basically fucked up and told us that this was basically something that they did that was planned out. Because why else would you have just randomly been sitting there looking through all of our old texts? Who does that? It's fucking weird. So when I said I didn't think you were shady before, now I fucking do. When I start looking back on shit like this, I'm like, wow, this bitch is fucking shady. How did I miss this one?
Yeah.
How?
It happens. You missed it. Sometimes people are really good at hiding who they are.
So the plan is, and Tiffany, we've seen this. We've actually seen
What?
this. And we haven't even, how many times have you seen comments, right? About, whoa, can't wait to see what happens when Tiffany and get in a fight. How many times have you heard that
All
in the
the
last couple of months?
all the time.
Okay, thank you. So what did you think was happening today?
I think it was fuck shit all day. I'm
Hmm.
exhausted from it. Like I can't believe
It was
what
a
even
plan.
happened today. It was really fucked up. And then, I mean, I didn't even listen to what was going on around.
Hmm.
I'm like busy. I'm doing stuff too, you know?
Yeah, well, I had my son, bothering me every 5 minutes and
I
shit.
know.
I had no intentions of like going live today and just staying live. But like once I'm being threatened with other people coming after me on somebody's panel, I mean, I'm sorry. You're not gonna fucking sit around and threaten me. That shit's
No,
not happening.
no. But I'm a little concerned with the inaccuracies that Kiki is spreading right now. Like I know
Right,
I'm issue, but I guess this is all just residual because
right,
the domino effect it trickles down onto every single part of this community when shit happens and
right,
we're talking everywhere, you know. But she's making some really heavy statements, and I'm getting emails from people like saying that she's threatening me. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I have no clue what's happening. I didn't watch Kiki. I don't know what she said. Um,
right.
I can assure you, I didn't even
Uh,
look Kiki up. Like I don't know why she's coming after me or you.
right.
I did not uh
Doxed
pay.
her. That was one of the things she said. First, it was I doxed her, and then now she's saying you did it, and she tracked your IP address to a basement, which is like
I would
impossible.
be completely willing if Kiki sent me the IP address to send her my IP address. I wouldn't even give a fuck.
Yeah, I second that. I don't care if she
Yeah.
has an IP
If
address.
she wants it, she's got it. I really
I'm
don't
not.
care.
Well, no, she could send me what she has, and I'll send her mine. I'll send her a fucking. I'll tell her how she could get my fucking IP address if she fucking wants it.
I have no problem even emailing with her so she can get it if she wants it. Like I have never done anything,
Mhm.
and I hope that whether she likes me or doesn't, she
Right.
that I did not ever do anything to her.
Nope.
I don't know her niece's name. I've said this already before. I'll
I
say it again.
know it's
I don't
redundant.
know her niece's name. I don't
Who
know,
cares what her niece's name is? Like, why would I give
but
or you
it
a
matters
fuck?
to her, and she thinks that we doxed her niece, and I don't know why. Something happened that led her to believe this, and she has a feeling that it's me or you or whatever, and
Right.
I can't help how she feels. I
Yeah,
mean,
I know. Well,
I've been wrong about gut instincts before. I've been
right.
plenty of times, like, but
If I
I don't
just
know. I
took
mean,
the
I
blame when
don't.
she shut the fuck up about it, like, just blame me. I don't fucking care at this point. I'm sick of
What I'm
hearing
saying,
about it.
I'm available to talk to her if she needs to reach out. That's all I'm
I
saying. My
tried reaching
email
out
is
to her
my
last week. Go
what?
ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Nothing. I just said my email is in my about section. She can grab my IP address off of that. I really don't care. I know I didn't do anything to Kiki, so
Right.
my conscience is clear.
Well, I reached out to her a week ago to ask her, like, what's up with this whole, bullshit about me doxing your niece and all this shit. And she never answered me. And it's like, well, wouldn't you want to, like, if you're going to sit there accusing somebody and they're trying to, like, talk to you about it, wouldn't you, like, want to talk to them? I don't understand. Like, she's talking about fucking discords with 60 rooms that have all your information. And I'm like, I'm fucking
Okay, so
fucked.
yeah, let's talk about this too then. So Kiki, why do you have multiple rooms in your Discord filled with information about me? Like
Mhm.
what's up?
What's up with that?
Like, do you want to know who I am? Just ask me.
All right. See Laura's you see Laura's comment?
What? No, I didn't actually. I'm looking for my ear. Oh, here
Could
they
you
are.
all right, I'll read it to you. She said, "Can you please listen to me, ladies? Give her zero attention. Been there, done that, ignore her." Exactly. That's what
Laura,
because she did the same thing to Laura that she's doing right now. It's the same
listen,
thing.
I am not gonna put up with this.
Right.
Fake accusations and shit all the time. This is
Right.
gonna go on for months and months and months. I'm
Yep.
not in the mood. Really not in the mood.
It's not fucking fair, dude. Like, they take these things, they take one little thing and it gets twisted into a fucking million different fucking ways and different things. And they run with these fucking crazy, whatever they're called, speculations that they're having. And it's like, you're putting people in fucking more fucking danger with that kind of shit, running around and making fucking accusations and saying all this crazy shit. I'm doxing her fucking niece. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What does your niece have to do with
It's
anything?
really bizarre. It's really
Yeah,
bizarre to me that she keeps saying that her niece was doxxed.
she's just saying she's a
I've
minor.
never
Get her info then. How would anybody get a minor's information? Like information that doesn't
I have
even
no
make
idea.
sense.
I have no idea. I know nothing about Kiki, so well, I mean, except for what M showed today, but I mean, whatever.
It's whatever, dude. I don't care. I don't fucking
Listen,
care. Let her
I
do that.
don't
Don't
know
go to
like what
cop.
people think. Like,
What?
do they think that we like go real life? Because I've never gone real life on anybody. This is
No, me
crazy.
neither. Well, no, yeah, she does think that because she thinks we doxed her. Just like there's another person who wrote my comments today. This is hilarious. Okay. This is one of Laura's ex Patreons. And Laura has only addressed this person by their first name, right? Not by their YouTube name, but by their first name. So she had the nerve to tell me in my comments today that I doxed her. And then she starts accusing me of looking up her information. And she's like, "How do you know my name?" And she's going crazy. And I'm like, dude, Laura calls you that. Like, isn't that kind of common knowledge? Just like everybody knows my name is Liana. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's telling me I doxed her. And I'm like, how is that a dox though? Like, I don't understand how nobody could find you through your first name. You know how many other her first name is one that is like very, very common. There's quite a few of them actually in this fucking community. And I'm thinking, wow, wow. Now you're gonna fucking now everybody that was doxed, it's gonna be us. It's gonna be our fault. Well, then how about when we
Oh
get
my
doxxed?
god.
Whose fault is that? Because I've been getting doxxed and it's just, it's fucking insane. It's fucking insane at this point. There's no winning with these people in any way, shape, or form. This was a fucking setup today. And I don't even like to fucking say that because it sounds like fucking crazy. But when she said that she had been sitting there for the past few days combing through fucking old texts, I knew something's, there's something a little fishy
Yeah.
about that. Nothing more.
Listen, I can honestly say there's nobody, even people that I've fallen out with on YouTube. I've never gone back through our texts to like read them.
No.
I don't sit and look for something to dwell on from last
To
summer
use against the
or
person.
last, yeah, I've had issues with people. I don't come for them, you know?
Yeah, exactly. There's no point. I don't
Well,
know what good it's gonna do to dox somebody. And like I've tried communicating with her. That's what's so fucking like I've tried communicating with her and she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to answer. I guess she'd rather fucking sit there and make false claims with no fucking proof. And then, you know, it's just fucking good. Like, am I the only person in the world, or are you the only person in the world that has access to sites like fucking Spokio and like People Finder and shit like that? Like, am I the only fucking one who has access to those sites? No, anybody could
no, the
look.
services are there for people. The services are there for people to look at
Right.
their own free public record.
Mm-hmm.
It's different if you're using it to hurt somebody, though. If you're using somebody's information, it's different. Like, if you're going to look it up because you need to know who's coming for you or who's giving you problems day after day after day after day, and you're like, all
Right.
right, I need to find out who this person is, then that's what that's for. So that you have your own record that you can give to your own local law enforcement. If anything ever was to happen, your documentation is everything.
Yep, you should,
And
especially in situations like this where people are fucking coming after
mhm,
you and fucking day in and day out. You know, every day you wake up to some new bullshit with them. You have to.
it's
You have
not
to protect
about
yourself.
it's not about looking people up. It's about sharing that information, putting
Right.
it into discords, and
Mhm. Saying that,
doxing people,
right,
bringing it
saying that
out
you're
into
gonna,
the open to hurt them.
or saying that you're gonna contact their family members, or actually contacting people's family members.
Right,
I mean,
right.
Kiki said in a
Like they
chat
did with
today,
you.
hold on, did I read this? No, I got sidetracked. She wrote in a fucking chat today. Somebody sent me this, a screenshot. Hold on, and I think it was this one. Hey, let's call your husband. Ready? Let's call your husband and show him how you go after minors and sucking off wannabe Lil Wayne over there.
What the fuck?
First of all, why do you need to call my husband? You don't think my husband knows what fucking goes on? Second of all, my husband would laugh at you if you told him that I was fucking, what was it, doxing a minor, going after minors, sorry, because my husband would laugh. And then the whole sucking off wannabe Lil Wayne, I don't even know, like who is
Who's
that?
Lil Wayne?
Why do you have to always, why do people have to like stereotype of like, oh, this person's black, so let me compare them to a fucking black celebrity?
What
That's
is
who the fuck
wrong with people?
you.
What's up with all these racist people too? Like,
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on with all these racist people around here?
The good
That needs to stop too.
It's totally, apparently it's fucking acceptable. She has me in block now. Hold on, I'm looking through because there was this one screenshot in particular. Her community. This is about fucking what's her face. Because there was one that I found really interesting because I kept saying, I don't know who this fucking Jenny Jen girl is, right? I didn't know who she was. When I went back through our text today, I was like, holy shit, she has spoken about this girl several times. And I didn't know. I asked her every time who she was talking about because I didn't know who she was. So she's, you know what? Let me just make sure this isn't fucking doxing anybody. Hold on a second. All right. It's fucking. I mean, don't point the
Listen,
finger.
I haven't even seen anything that's going on YouTube in the last, like, I don't even know how many hours, but
Right.
people want to lie about me. I can't stop that, right?
Yep. Yep.
And if people want to draw their own conclusions, I can't stop that. I can't tell anybody not to have an
Exactly.
opinion. You're either with me or you're not. And as far as like the way that I feel about what's going on with Kiki, I don't know who's doxed her or her niece or her family, but it wasn't me. And I'm willing to give her whatever she'll like so that she has it for herself if she needs it.
Yep.
What more can I offer? You know what I mean? Like,
Nothing because she doesn't want to talk. That's why
well,
I
that's
emailed her.
fine. But the offer is there. I don't know what more she wants. If she
Right.
wants to spread false news around to everybody to get people in an uproar and to
Which she
incite a
told me that she
riot
doesn't.
and to make instill fear in people that, you know, people are looking
Right.
people up and this and that. Listen, I look up the people that come for me. That's all I worry about. The people that
Mm-hmm.
I need to know that are on my back. That's what I worry about. I don't care
Right.
about sharing that information. I keep that for myself. Everybody should.
Oh, hold on.
So I don't know what
Hold on.
people want.
Right. I just want to know, when have I ever been known to go after fucking people like
I've
in real
never
life?
known you to go after
You know?
anybody in real life ever.
Okay. Thank you. I don't do it. That's why. looking somebody up is one thing, but fucking like the same ex-Patreon that commented on my fucking, in my comments saying that I doxed their first name, even though it's used all the time by a lot of people. She was saying, shit, just totally lost my fucking train of thought. Oh, she was like, oh, you got caught doing the same thing that you're so mad about. No, first of all, no, it's not the same thing because I didn't share her information with a fucking whole chat worth of fucking people, right? I didn't go and find her brother, sister, mother, and say, I'm going to contact them and ask if they want to fucking talk shit about her. And then I'm going to give this person and that person the recording. No, that's totally different. And if you can't see the intentions of what you're doing with the information, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just don't. I really don't. I don't care though. It doesn't matter. If she, like I said, if she wants to fucking believe that, it was me. Like you said, I can't change that. I mean, I don't know what else. I tried talking to her about it. She doesn't want to fucking talk. So she'd rather sit up there and just accuse and point fingers instead of trying to just fucking clear it up with the fucking person. I'm like, can you please like explain to me why? I think it's like only fair when you're sitting up on lives talking about me when I never talk about you ever. I never mention that girl's name. Like, it's a little unfair for you to be sitting up there accusing me of doing something and with no proof. And then I try to confront you and talk to you about it like a grown woman and you can't even fucking answer me. What does that tell you? Like, about this person? They don't like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Were these fucking people raised? Like, it's just unbelievable. Hold on a second. I don't even remember what I was fucking looking for at this point. So, oh, sorry. He's talking to Stingray.
Hold on a minute.
All right. Oh, let me look at my fucking messages. That's what I was doing. Laura said she sent something. Let me check it out. Check it out. Check it out. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that even? All right. That was weird. Message deleted. Let me see. Remember when you told everyone you were what? You were a cop or worked for the FBI? Who is it? Who is this person talking to? Who is Jamie Claus? I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about.
What was the name?
Remember when, first of all, it's fucking remember, idiot. Remember when you told everyone you were a cop or worked for the FBI or
they're talking to Pugs. They're talking to Pugs. Leave Pugs alone, Badish. Leave Pugs alone.
Yeah.
Leave Pugs alone. Man. Nobody cares. Badish. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Like, literally.
Pugs has been around a long time. Leave her alone.
Who fucking cares, man? These people don't know how to fucking let go of shit. Holy shit.
Talking about the Claus case? Seriously? Who cares?
When was that? Who does give a shit? All right.
Pugs, I don't know. That's when Pugs had a working mic.
What happened even? I don't even know.
Her microphone never works.
One got bomb dropped. Like, you know how many times we've all fucking heard that something to that effect? I should have known it was about Pugs, but when you say it now, I remember that fucking I've heard that.
Check Facebook. Laura wants you to check Facebook, but I gotta hold on 1 minute. I'm listening to Kiki over here. Hold on a minute.
Oh Jesus. Please don't. Yeah. Wait, Laura, I did check it. You sent me one thing. I'm not showing that on my fucking, I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. It looks like a fucking forgot it. I'm not even gonna say. Oh shit. So all right. All right. So this is interesting right here too, right? I found this interesting today because I asked Ems about why. Hold on a second. This Jenny Jen girl, right? Like, how did this girl get into the picture, and what's her problem with me? And she told me, right, because she can't take fucking responsibility or fucking own anything that she says or does. So she told me, well, maybe it's because she's friends with 180 and Ash 274 and this person. And I'm thinking, all right, well, I had problems with those people for like how long now? why is she all of a sudden? What, she just fucking woke up and saw this or figured it out? No, the timing of that girl coming after me was the same time I fell out with you. So that would, common sense would lead you to believe that that's why she has an issue with me now, right? So I go back and I'm looking through the text and I'm like, well, this is fucking interesting. Where she tells me, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to zoom that in a little bit. I guess she did tell me about this girl. I didn't know the girl. She keeps saying, hold on. Sorry for so many texts, lol. Jenny sent me lots of messages, so I just pushed them on you. So I write back to her, wait, who's Jenny? I thought she was talking about Jade for Justice. And she goes, Jenny Jen. And I said, I didn't see it either. I passed out last night. So then she tells me, Jenny has a ton of info on some really disgusting shit 180 has done. He put a lot of people on a pedo website, so makes me wonder if he put Laura up. I'm just guessing. I had no idea he's done so much bad shit. So she continues to tell me she has videos of private green rooms, whatever they are, where Jason says all the shit he's done, it's gross. She says, just keep that in mind if bad stuff keeps happening. It looks like things are settling down, but just in case. On another note, all right, I don't even want to read that because it's personal shit. Hold on. I didn't know who she was talking about when she was referring to Jason. So I asked her, hold on, let me see if I have the rest of that shit. So you're telling me that this girl has fucking is friends with him, but then I look back in the text and you're telling me that she has like all this fucking dirt on him. Like, make your fucking mind up. Which one is it? Which one is it? I don't understand. I feel like this was a fucking attack that was planned today, and I fucking fell for it. I fell right into the fucking trap. It's like almost as dumb as like fucking what's his name? The fucking Wile E. Coyote and the stupid traps. I'm the fucking roadrunner. I fucking was like, me, and just fucking went right into it like an asshole. Really went right into it. Because this was definitely something that was planned without question. Without question. It's fucked up, man. We got threatened. All the fucking evidence points to that. It's something shady's up here. And then she wants to wonder why people fucking question if she's shady or not. I'm questioning me. Why didn't I fucking question it? Why didn't I question when some of the shit that she told me that didn't even make sense in my head? It's just, I can't understand what else brought this up today. Like, it's just so weird. The whole thing was fucking weird. Anyway. It seems behind it all. Every couple of weeks, it seems like she goes into these like fucking, I don't know, mania fucking episodes or some shit and, causes all these fucking problems. And then she goes and hides again. It's like fucking crazy. It's fucking absolutely crazy. If I was a real asshole that she's trying to show me, or make everybody think I am, trust me. There's a lot of things I could fucking do. I can embarrass that bitch and pretty much ruin her fucking life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to step. That's like inviting bad karma into my fucking circle. Because when I tell you, like, YouTube, it will be nothing. It's not even YouTube related. But, so why would you mess with somebody in that way who's been there for you? Like, you're going to make it out like I was a shitty friend? How did this happen? She had it out for Tiffany. That's how it happened. And I don't know why she's so triggered by being called cold and what was the other thing? Shady. Why are you so triggered? If that's not what you are, who cares, right? Jenny over there now talking to Emily. She's a 2-year-old. They're totally using her. Yeah, Amber Sue. I mean, when I was live today and they whoever she went live, I was glancing down at the chat and that girl was fucking all caps, do it, egging her on, like, do it, just do it, show everything, you know. And I was like, you know, I'm a way better friend than you were to her, and I'm like, dude, how old are we right now? Like, it's fucking insane. Fucking insane. And all the people sitting in her fucking chat right now, or well, not right now, earlier today, those are the people who started the fucking she's shady bullshit when I was standing up for her. It's like mind blowing how these things fucking turn.
So they're saying in her chat that you're threatening her over there, and you're totally not. Like the
I'm
games
not.
that these
Oh my
people
god.
play and the
Right.
things that they run back and tell people, like she takes their word for it. Like she takes the
Yep.
100% face value
Well, she
what
doesn't even
anybody
know.
says in the chat.
Yep. She doesn't. She know. Listen. She's not dumb. Okay. She can't use the fucking "I'm new to YouTube" excuse. I'm a YouTube rookie. I'm green. Whatever the fuck.
Marianne wants to know, wonder whose info they shared with Dumpy Dump. We shared nobody's info
I
with
shared
Dumpy
nobody's
Dump.
info, and I got no problem showing that
Thank
whole thing
you.
too. She asked.
Um,
She asked us for. Okay. I mean, I could screenshot it right now and fucking show you. She asked us for fucking info, and we both told her that we're not doing that. So, and Marianne, please stop acting like you never fucking looked people up, because we could go there too if you want. These people are fucking unbelievable. We could go there. I mean, what are we gonna do? We're gonna just see in my mind, like it's not worth it to keep showing fucking text and all this shit, because it's just gonna, in the end, it's gonna hurt. Everybody's gonna end up hurt, right? Because we all talk shit. So that's why I wouldn't do her doing that today. If I was friends with her, I'd be like, wow, see what kind of person you fucking are. You're not trustworthy. And you know what this creepiest, craziest thing is? Is John still in here?
yeah.
I want to ask. All right. I want to ask him if I could say something. Hold on.
He probably already knows. I already know what you're gonna say. He probably already knows.
Um, she So she would like, I went back. All right, John, remember what we discussed earlier about how I was like the only person and then you were the only person? Can I go a little deeper into that? That Stingray has me blocked. Is she in here? I thought she was blocked. Like, I don't want to do this with her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for this. Like, I didn't want to do this. She fucking brought this shit on her fucking self today. She brought it up. Well, she could really thank her friend Jenny Junjun, because I probably wouldn't have even fucking cared until.
Listen, I woke up to this shit. I didn't even know what was going on. Like every day I wake up to another circus show. It's
Yep.
ridiculous.
All right. So John told me just, a little while ago, and then he he told me that she used to say to him, "Oh, you know things that even Leanna doesn't know," and then I went through, when I was going through my text, earlier today when I was still on my live, I saw a text where she said the same fucking exact thing to me, only about John. She was like, "Oh, you know things that John doesn't know." And I'm like, wow. I'm like, this bitch was like, I don't know where she even came from. I'm questioning everything. Of course I am. Like, because this is not the same person that I used to fucking talk to. Mm, it's insane. I was always feel like she has something that revs herself up behind the scene, preparing to attack someone, that makes herself look bad, chill out, and talk about nail polish. Yeah, like I'm waiting. Hey, Sass, Sassmere. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Um, I honestly think her reaching out to him is like this, like she's trying to plant little seeds of doubt, for me and you. I
Maybe.
think she feels like you, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Just take it out on you because basically ruined her friendships with us or took you away us
You
away
know what? I had
from.
no issues with M's whatsoever
Mhm,
till she pulled that shit on me. And once you
mhm.
cross me like that and you show me that you will go low like that,
Right,
no, I'm done.
right. you don't fucking do that, man. And sit there and act like I don't even know what's true and what's not true with her anymore. Like, and I felt like that a couple of weeks ago, and now I even feel more like that because I'm just like, this girl bamboozled me. Like, that's what I feel like right now. She came on my panel today and tried to like lead me into saying, something that me. So if I'm shady or not. It was like, why are you like trying to get me to say that you're shady? Right? I never said that prior to today. I don't think I did that she's shady, but I didn't see it. When other people used to tell me she was shady, I used to be like, she's misunderstood. She's fucking, she's sheltered. Like, I used to come up with all these fucking excuses in my head.
Right.
Because I actually liked her and cared about her.
I know.
And
Red Lotus. I
Hold
was
on.
just talking about Red Lotus today. I missed her.
Yep.
The live of earlier. M's acted all tough. Tiffany, sweetheart. Yeah, I don't like that. LOL. She acts like now. Oh, I got you. Okay, M's. All you did was show your own true colors. Yeah, Red Lotus. I'm gonna hit you up.
Girl, if everyone just slow down for a second, hold on a second, and think, what's the point of all this today? To show Tiffany looked someone up. What was the goal? This is why I don't believe it was planned. See, I do believe it was planned, John, because she specifically said that she had been reading our text messages. So, like, to me, that means that she was looking for something.
But I didn't look Kiki up. This is crazy.
Why?
Like, so she took a text and made her own fucking story with 2 sentences.
Yep. Yeah, she got on my panel and said that you use your dad's computer.
That's the
Which
craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Don't you think she would have like made sure she was like saying the right thing? I
I
mean,
don't know. She says the most ridiculous things.
She
It's
went
like,
through my text to try to find something on you. And that was the only thing that she could find that could twist into like, see, she's bad, because all these months, all these people have been saying all this shit about you, but none of them have showed proof. One fucking person has showed an ounce of proof of anything that they say that you've done or how shady you are, or this or that, right? So she went searching through my fucking text with her today to find something. To find something that she could twist into fucking you're shady because you fucking injured her soul. You injured her fucking ego by calling her fucking
listen,
shady.
at the end of the day, if anybody, all right, about this. If anybody thinks I've ever gone real life, then put it in the chat. Like, ever thinks that I've gone real life and with
Right.
what? Because I've never done anything to hurt anybody here and never would, no matter what. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not going after Kiki, and I kind of feel bad. I don't know why she's freaking out. If somebody's like doxing her, but why is that our fault?
Because she made an assumption. She's making assumptions. She thinks that like apparently we're the only ones on the planet that could fucking like find her information. I don't even know. I guess that's what in her head she thinks. So meanwhile, how long has she been saying this one doxed her, Laura doxed her, one of Laura's people doxed her? I mean, everybody on YouTube's doxed her at this point in time.
Right.
So she's talking about some fucking email that she addressed. I'm like, what the fuck email address? Who looks at people's email addresses? Like, do you like ever open an email up and actually person's fucking email address? But she's saying, I heard her saying on the thing before that I fucking saw her. Whatever.
All right, Ash274 is over there. She's like, Tiffany, there's proof of how shady you are, and you damn well know this. So you may want to tread lightly. Okay, Ash274, show me how shady I am. You just drop what you got on me.
For 7 months already.
What is it? Drop it. Drop what you have on me that shows that I'm so shady. Anything I've ever done.
Whose husband did I threaten? Who? Oh my God, these people are crazy.
They should ask Honey Boo Boo, who's in the chat, if when her and I fell out, if I ever shared anything of ours from ever. Have I ever gone after her? Have I ever bothered her? Never.
Right.
So that's a perfect person to
John
ask.
says it is. John saying, I'm never wasting my time to prove to someone that doesn't like me that I didn't do anything to them. Believe what you want and go be miserable. I got a life to live. Yeah, exactly.
I can't do anything to make Kiki think anything. Do
No.
you know what I mean? Like, she's gonna think what she wants to think regardless. But I just don't understand why she's so dead set on this. Like, IP address, that sounds really, really far fetched.
Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. Well, you know, me. I mean, I'm like, this like Kiki's like I'm being Jesus. Laura,
It's the craziest day ever today.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Say it like
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I
Kiki
don't know
said
what
that
to
she
say.
pressed charges on me also. She said she went to a police department and pressed charges on me. And that,
Really?
yeah, because
Okay.
but based on the text message that M showed.
What?
Okay.
Dude, it's not illegal to look somebody's fucking name up. How? Yeah, if you go into a police station,
Oh my
we should
God.
do this. I'm gonna do this. I think this should be a good video. Here's an original fucking idea. I'm gonna take my camera. I'm gonna walk into my local police station, and I'm going to fucking tell them, here, based on that text, can I fucking press charges on this person? I want to see what the fucking police. I want to record his face. Somebody like that, somebody I want to press charges on somebody who fucking simply like might have looked my information up. Like, is that like a fucking, is this real life right now?
It's
Is this
real life, girl. It's real life.
Has she at least said where she's been doxxed so that, you know,
No, not at all.
where he
Kiki
doxed
has
her?
never shown, like, well, I mean, obviously it's hard to show a dox, but she could at least show something redacted where she was doxed. Like, where did this happen? Did it happen in comments somewhere? Did it happen in a chat? Was it a profile? Was it, like, what was it?
I don't know. It's a good question.
You know? But
I would love
apparently,
to know.
I haven't seen proof of this. I don't believe you've seen proof of this. I don't know anybody else that's seen proof of it, but she's like making very heavy accusations. And that's fine and great. Make your heavy accusations and
Right.
false allegations.
Right.
That's not going to pan out very well for you. But what can you do? You run into crazy people online. I hate to call her that, but I don't really know another word to describe her. It's a bit disturbing sometimes to listen to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like going on, and Ramblings is a great fucking name for her fucking channel. That's all I can say. Because that's all is just fucking ramble. It's like,
yeah, but the thing is, like, sometimes you can get carried away with your own thoughts. You got to be careful. You can't.
a little. She clearly, you
Oh
know.
my God, give forensic tests on my dad's computer.
Oh my God. Who said that? That's fucking
hilarious. Stop. That's ridiculous.
Listen, she could fucking go press charges against me. Do what you gotta do, girl. I'll be waiting here for the fucking
I'm here. I mean, whatever happens, I'm here.
You know what?
What can I say?
You cannot fucking win with people like this. There's no convincing them. They find any little thing they can about you. They fucking twist it. You know, they turn it. And it's just fucking crazy. It's just crazy. I just wish Em would fucking, if she asked me to stop saying her name, go your separate ways, and then I'll go my separate ways. Like, you asked me that, and I think I complied with it, and then like, here we are today. Here we are with this. She overreacts to things. You know, this is a pattern with her. This isn't like a once in a blue moon thing. She did the same thing with fucking Black Dahlia. She did the same thing with fucking Georgia Dog. She's doing the same thing fucking today. She did the same thing last week with John, you know, with the fucking text messages. And, you know, she was ready to go live like 2 weeks ago and read my fucking text messages. So this is a pattern of behavior. She did the same thing when fucking Mercer called her up and told her about fucking the FBI investigation. It's like, enough, girl. Just go away. If you don't want to talk to us anymore and you don't like us, just go your separate fucking ways. Why are you sitting around watching us and waiting for us to say something about you? And then, it's like, I don't talk. When was the last time we discussed her? I don't even remember.
I don't even know. I've not discussed Kiki with you in
No,
forever
not
since
Kiki.
she did that live. The
I'm talking
live that she did. Oh,
about
M's?
Yeah. Like, when was the
Longer.
last
We
time we
actually
discussed her?
we haven't talked about M's at all. I don't even remember talking about M's. That's how long it's been.
All right, because I left off with her.
Well, except for me telling you the other day that she hadn't been live. I'm like, she's been really quiet. And I thought it was a little weird. And then poof,
fuck.
wouldn't you know, she
Don't,
appeared just like
don't
the
ever
Tooth
say that
Fairy.
again. You
Oh my
spoke it
God.
into existence.
I know, girl.
She goes, I texted her, this was April 4th. I said, excuse me, why are we reading my text? And I said, yes, I just got out of the shower. She was live while I was texting her. I said, did you see me in his chat? Because she was saying that John was reading our text messages or showing them. And I was like, whoa, wait, what are you talking about? I said, I had no idea he's even live. He read it. These people, what's crazy about these people? They can't believe that you actually may not have like been in a live or been in a chat. Like,
right.
They spend 24 hours a day online and in chats. They think that everybody else does that. But like, I was not in a fucking chat. So I didn't know John was live. I was in a fucking shower, taking a fucking shower. And I'm just like, holy shit, man. But she assumed that I guess was in there because again, she took information that somebody else, if I had to guess, there's a couple of little shit stirrers that seem to fucking be, constantly telling her things like fucking, one of them starts with a J, one of them starts with an A. You know what I'm saying? She has little people that twist things and she trusts these people. So she fucking, when they tell her things, she fucking believes them. And she doesn't do her homework. So it's like crazy. So I said, hold on. I said, I had no idea he's live. He read it. I said, I didn't know he was reading anything. You want a picture of my wet hair right now? Okay, why? So why is my privacy being violated? I said, I am not talking publicly. I had no clue he was live. How is this fair? This is insane. So then I was just like, fuck it, do what you got to do. I said, I discussed it with John, yes, but I had no idea he was going live. I said, I asked you to keep your friend away from me. That's all I asked. Whether she is new or not doesn't matter. I have no intentions of making this public, and I didn't know John was even live. I'm dealing with this fucking stalker ass bitch who is posting my mom and pics of me when I was a child. I just got out of the shower and ate a fucking waffle while I tried to get my mom's face off this psycho bitch's page. If you want to believe a known doxer is good people, that's your issue. I don't need her on my page. I have enough assholes on my ass. I was talking about Jenny Jinden. I said, I don't care about your stupid award bullshit. I care that this girl is starting shit with me for no reason. Keep reading my texts. Thank you. So then she's like, I figured you knew what he was doing. You figured, but you didn't fucking, Ben, don't be saying shit like that in here. Fucking.
Oh God. Wait a
Dude,
minute.
Ben, I'm just saying this because it's for your own. I shouldn't have even pointed it out.
It's okay. It's okay.
I
I
don't
got it.
want that motherfucker is already on after Ben. I know he's not serious.
Yeah.
And I don't even want, he's already fucking
I got it. I took it out.
Thank you. I don't even know how I saw that. I caught that shit out of the corner of my eye.
Ben, while 180 might not care about protecting other people and, wishing death on people around here, putting them in danger in several ways, it doesn't make it okay to act the same way he does because you're better than him.
Yeah, exactly. Don't go down to his level and talk that he does about other.
Don't let him bring you down.
They're so fucking outraged, right? They're so outraged that I looked up somebody's information, right? That a fucking 5 months ago, But they have no outrage that Brian somehow got my information and was fucking sharing it all over the fucking place. They have no fucking problem with that. That's okay for them. How did he get my information? But why are you asking how everybody got his information? How did he get my fucking information? Is the real question. Hold on. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go ahead.
No, let him talk, Red Lotus. I don't think they're going to last long, but let him talk. Yeah, Mercedes girl, everybody's looking up something. Yeah, we all look things up to protect ourselves. That's a given. If you don't, you need to. Doesn't mean you need to hurt people with their information, but
what?
Because I just don't understand the difference between looking up someone to see who you're dealing with,
right?
Okay, and then looking someone up, sharing the info, and doxing people. There's a
right.
huge difference.
Huge difference. Huge.
You sign a disclaimer when you order those, whatever, the 7-day trial or whatever.
Right, the reports.
Yeah.
Like, if these people are seriously gonna fucking sit here and act like none of them ever did this shit, I'm sorry, I don't fucking buy it for a second. Because off the top of my head, I could think of at least 3 or 4 of them that have told me so. They did. Who cares who anyone looks up? That's not fucking doxing. Are you people dumb? Doxing is, let's look up the definition of doxing and we'll actually put it on the fucking screen so the people who don't understand what it actually is will understand what it is. Okay? It's like unbelievable. We have to fucking do this. But we do. We do. Okay? Talking to a friend one-on-one is not the same as fucking putting this information out in Discords and fucking chat groups and all this other bullshit. Okay. Hold on a second. Here's doxing, okay? By definition, from Oxford Dictionary. Let me share the screen here. Let's just share the fucking, spread knowledge here. Knowledge is power, isn't it? These people got so fucking, oh shit, I just fucking turned the screen share off. They get so excited that they have something on us. It's just so sick the way that, do you see how fucking happy these people are to see this shit? Like, it's unbelievable. Never mind that they fucking are doxed. I don't know. I'm not
Oh
even
shit,
gonna
Ash274 is accusing me of doxing her. I never even knew
God,
her name at all until like 2 days ago when someone put it in a chat and she was freaking out. So Ash, no, I didn't dox you. Then you've got Susan,
okay.
Honey Boo Boo. Listen to this. She's telling people the accounts that I had. Like
really?
what the icon was on like full description, made November 19th and September 13th. Like she's given all my
why does
like
she know
2 troll accounts
away?
I don't know. I never did anything with any account, so I'm not worried about it. But like this is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Wow. All right, hold on. Here's docs. Search for and publish private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So intent is part of it. Publishing it on the internet is part of it, and identifying information about somebody. Personal or identifying, well, it doesn't say personal, but I mean, however it's fucking worded. So, it's just unbelievable. These, I look back today and I even saw that. I'm like, holy shit. When M said that she was doxed in MGL's chat, she wasn't actually doxed. I just realized that today. I was like, she actually Black Dahlia, okay, a Black Dahlia account, because they claim that there's two different ones, went into fucking her live and her chat and said something about her fucking having a wig or some shit with a wig. That's not doxing somebody. Maybe they just thought her hair looked like a fucking wig. You know what I'm
Maybe.
saying? Because it's like so perfectly like cut and everything like that. Like most people's hair don't look like that.
Oh my
Maybe they
God.
thought I
These people are freaking crazy.
they weren't
Sorry.
doxing her. Republican Ash, can I just say something, Ash? I just saw you in the chat and you're like, Tiffany Marie, go eat a dragon hamburger or cheeseburger. And I'm like, is that really Republican Ash? Why are you getting involved in this, Ash? Please don't. Tiffany Marie, can I send you a few screenshots? There was a troll. Oh,
It's okay. It's okay, Ash. It's all right, girl. I see what you see. It's okay.
mm-hmm.
There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Yeah. It's like unbelievable.
Mm,
If I were a long-haired blonde over there, I would tread lightly. That lady could go to jail for some real life shit she's done on YouTube. Interesting. Interesting, Amber. That's an interesting statement. Cool.
Oh, Ems is here. I wasn't doxxed. Amelia on Fire doxed me in her chat. Don't twist it.
God, oh my God.
What?
Isn't
So
your friend live right now?
she says she wasn't doxxed, and then she says Amelia on Fire doxed her. So which one is it?
Well, she did say that one too, but she got very whatever. I give up. I give the fuck up at this point. So were you doxxed or were you not doxxed? Didn't I even say after all this shit today too? Somebody sends me a screenshot. They isolated just her comment. I'm willing to wave the white flag. I'm like,
Oh my
what?
God.
Now?
Wave the white flag. We already torched the flag, Ems.
Yeah. There's a shove the flag up your ass, really. Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta put my dog.
God. I'm gonna go back in the chat a little bit, guys. Hold on.
All right. He doesn't know what he wants right now. He's gotten more and more crazy as the days go by.
I'm just reading through the chat.
She said she was doxxed in the chat, but I'm saying that whatever the fuck she wants to call it, I don't even know if the person was. Again, it was her fucking reaction. She interpreted it in her own head and took it as the person was sharing personal information about her. But they might not have been. They might have really just looked at her hair and thought that she had a fucking wig on, you know? And that's when everybody got angry with her at first. All those people that are now her best buddies, because she bugged out about that. She went on fucking Diane's panel. You know, this whole big thing was made into it. Everybody was feeling sorry for her. And then the next day, she goes in her chat and everybody was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You're sitting here like complaining and acting like you're so sad. And, you know, they were baffled by it. At the time, I didn't see what the big deal was. You know, I was like, all right, whatever. Maybe she's just, you know, scared of this person. And she feels like if she talks to the person, then she's not going to be on her radar to fuck with her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, but that's why people started to fucking think that she was kind of, you know, fucking out there a little bit. Why is trolls doxing? Knock it off. Doxing is not cool. No, it's not cool at all. It's not. But it's being done, and people are. Let me just, I'll put it this way: people are getting creative with their doxes, so it doesn't look like doxing. They dox other people, but they kind of try to disguise it in a sense. So
Listen, all right. So at the end of the day, if you're cool with doxing people and putting their families in danger, that's on you,
I
right?
mean, let's
I
just be
mean,
honest. Didn't
mhm.
Kiki dox like I
Kiki made it known that she knew who I was.
okay, but there was somebody else because a couple of months ago
Mm-hmm.
she had made a community post about something,
Yep.
and it was very interesting. I
It was
heard
a.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a screenshot when it happened, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Um, should I just show it? I guess
Did you?
I redacted the information.
Okay.
So
Yep. Go
give me a second.
ahead.
I think this is kind of important because she's saying that it stands against everything that she's against. So I mean, but this she's another person who's very crafty when she fucking doxes people. Hold on a
Guess so,
second.
huh? It's not even like it's just to put fear in people. It's really just to make them afraid
Yeah.
because somebody knows who you are. You know what?
Mm,
We live in America. It's very easy to find out who your next door neighbor is or the person across the street. It's not
yep.
illegal to look things up online,
No,
but
definitely not.
when you're doxing and when you're trying to put identification in chats or on a live stream, that's a problem.
All right. So everybody's gonna fucking look at this, and it looks so innocent, right? Nobody, unless you know the person, you would not know how fucking bizarre it is that this is even in. You
Her
wouldn't even
community
know.
post.
Yeah, most people would stick by, just pass right by this without even giving it a second thought. But the problem is there's people who know exactly what this is. I crossed it out. I crossed out the name and I crossed out the all this shit, okay? Um this is somebody's fucking family's business, okay? That I don't know how she got this, but it's just fucking insane to me.
Well,
I don't know what the point of it was to post this. And then in the bottom over here, you
mhm.
got this Pepper 1961 person saying, laughing my ass off, winky, wink, wink. So she knew what that was. She knew exactly what it was. Okay. And then Kiki writes back to her, wow, hey, we should take a trip to. And she names the state where this person lives. Wow. Like, what is that?
And then after that, it was Tiffany and Makeup Mobster are doxing my niece. No, Kiki. How about you shut the fuck up?
Right.
How about you stop fucking with other people and trying to cover it up and make it look like somebody's done something to you? Nobody's done anything to you. Stop
Right.
making yourself look like a victim.
Oh, fuck. I just removed that. I don't know when this I mean, I don't know when the two fucking things happened in relation to one another, but it's like why was
It
this
wasn't
even
it wasn't very long. It was only she I won't even get into it on here because she doesn't realize how dumb she actually is.
yeah. Like
And I'd rather not tell her.
why is she posting that?
To
Why?
scare
What
to
is
scare who she was posting it to.
mhm.
She wanted to scare them,
Yeah.
obviously.
The person wait, let me just put this out there.
And
That person
Pepper was a part of that. That she wanted to
sure was.
drive to the state that person who that
Right.
pertained to lives in.
Right. And I have, that Pepper girl, I don't really know her all that well, but her
Yeah.
name's been thrown out quite a few times with IP addresses and all this other
Yeah,
bullshit.
what's this the IP address. What exactly was said? How he got an IP address?
Who?
Kiki, she was freaking out about an IP address.
Yes. Wait, who? Yeah, she was saying, no, she was saying that she has the IP address of the person who doxed her and it leads back to your basement or some
Oh my
bullshit.
God, my basement.
How would you ever know where somebody's computer is located?
All right, listen, I want her to email me. I want her to email me the proof of that.
Right.
I'm serious. My email's in my about section.
So is mine. I already tried to talk to her about it, but maybe.
Listen, if she doesn't, she needs to stop making the false accusations, please. That's all I ask. Either send me the proof or stop saying it. Because I don't have time for this bullshit every day.
Right.
Like, I don't have patience for this anymore.
You know how many times I've gotten text in the last or emails in the last I don't know, couple of months.
I was gonna say the last couple hours.
Yeah, well, hours. But of people telling me that she's claiming I doxed her fucking niece, or I don't even know what the fuck, why I would, or I went after her niece, or I went after some kid of some type. I don't even know. I've been told so many.
All right, wait a minute, Jelly Bean. I'm sorry, listen to this person. TM, is your dad gonna be mad because you used his computer for illegal activity? No, my dad's not gonna be mad because I don't live with my dad and I don't use his computer. Is your hubby gonna be mad when he finds out all you do on YouTube? Number one, first of all,
What do
I
I do
live
on
my
YouTube?
own life.
And why
I
you weren't
live my own fucking life. Do people know that I have like a kid that's about to graduate? Yeah.
What,
Thanks. Yeah, my dad's what's he gonna do? Come yell at
thank
me?
you. You're grounded.
For what? Because I have weird ass trolls on the internet trolling me? Get
Who
out of
thinks like
here.
this? What grown adult
It's
thinks like this?
ridiculous.
TM is your dad. My MM is your hubby. Do you think my husband doesn't know I have a fucking YouTube page? And
Oh my God, they think that you know what? A lot of people say that they don't tell their family. My family knows everything. I've already told them what's going on because it's a disaster waiting to happen. I would be stupid not to tell my family what's going on.
Why are these people worried about my husband though? Like, what kind of fucking
Because
question
this is what they
are you
did
gonna
last
reach
time.
out and tell him? Like, what are you even asking that? Calling parents sounds familiar. Yeah, it does sound kind of familiar. It's like this is the second time my husband's been
Oh my
mentioned, and
God. Call my
there's
parents. They would laugh in your face.
yeah, my
Sorry.
husband would be like, "Shut the fuck up, assholes." My husband, you think my husband doesn't fucking know I don't talk to him? We don't talk to each other. We just live in the same fucking house. But
He
we're
knows
like,
what goes on with you on YouTube.
he knows everything that goes on with me, just in general. I mean, he's my fucking husband. We live in the same fucking house and
I'm
talk.
trying to remember the last time somebody said, I'm going to call your parents. When was it?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe grade.
Middle
And like,
school.
what's the illegal activity? Please fill me in. Looking somebody up on a
There isn't any.
right.
M's decided to make these stupid accusations today that hold no standing whatsoever. She doesn't even know what she's talking about or what she's being told or how to even decipher what you what you wrote to her. How did she pull away from what you wrote to her as Tiffany uses her dad's computer? My dad's computer is no different than anybody else's computer. Okay. He's not a CIA agent. All right. It's not a top secret. Like, I don't know what
he
the
was a
hell.
private detective. That's not even what I said.
What happened?
She said that your dad was a fucking private detective. And I'm
Well,
like,
he was a detective, yeah, but he's retired. So, I mean,
no, she's saying she said he is a private detective, which is different than a detective. That means like people hire him independently, and he
yeah, no,
an
that's not even
investigator.
true. That's not even true, but I've
That's not what I said, but
no clue where they got that from, but
she's I'm like, what? Like, where'd you come up with that?
like I've always kept I've been very private on YouTube. I don't talk about my family. I don't talk about
which is smart.
personal things. And I do that for a reason, to keep myself protected. So
Mhm.
I don't know.
It's almost like they want to see. This is how people get information on people
They
because
can get all the thing is, at the end of the day, I am who I am. I have nothing to hide. You know what I
right.
mean? So
Mhm.
I'm not worried about that. It's the intimidation tactics that they use, that they like get off on, and I am never going to give anybody that enjoyment or excitement. Like, I just won't do it,
Right.
and Kiki's running around saying someone doxed, her niece, but Kiki, you were the first person to dox me recently, so
Yes, you were.
why don't you explain yourself for that, instead of deflecting and projecting everything onto the person you doxed?
Yeah. Well, she did it in such a subtle and creative
Yeah,
way, I guess you could say that
I know.
most people probably wouldn't have picked up on it, but she knows that you're gonna fucking know what it is.
So she basically came for me and Kim at the same time, within 3 days of each other,
Yeah.
which is very, very interesting.
Well, she also had that fucking who called fucking account where she fucking screwed up and answered somebody's comment under the wrong fucking account. That was actually sent to me by none other than Ems herself. She sent that to me. And she's like,
Oh,
oh,
isn't that ironic?
you know who busted her? Christina's Journey, who's like now in there. It's like mind blowing, mind blowing.
Well, I don't know. Like, it's just weird to me. Like,
Didn't
I don't
M's
know.
doc Kiki today? She sure as fuck did. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to read Heidi's comment. I'm sorry. I pinned it for a reason. So she said, whoever contacted my husband the other week said something similar both times.
Said what?
Somebody contacted your fucking husband, Heidi. Like, what?
Heidi, what did they say, Heidi?
That is like,
It's really important that everybody keeps their own documentation, because you know what? We're gonna nab these motherfuckers. That's what I say.
it's so obvious where it's coming from, though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
the whole thing. That's
There's
a
a
whole
lot of
thing.
patterns. There's a lot of the same repetitive bullshit day
Mhm.
in and day out. And when you sit and you watch, it's so obvious. I mean, it's like painfully obvious. And I would never do what some of these people do. Like, you
Nope.
catch a case over that. Like, go ahead. I wouldn't want to catch a case over YouTube. No.
Yeah, no thanks. My freedom ain't that fucking important. It just, I mean, my freedom. YouTube ain't that important. It's not that important to
Like,
me. For me to sacrifice my fucking freedom for it, or even
no,
have to pay a
absolutely
fine
not.
for. I
But
offered her to. Sorry, go ahead.
hold on. I was gonna say something. Go ahead. You say, hold on.
No, I was just reading John's comment. He said I
Go
offered her
ahead.
a positive place to go without any drama on John Lorden's page. Who's that, John? And a week later, she's on panel with someone threatening me, then tells me to get over it. Oh my God. Oh, you're talking about Christina's Journey. That that's another person fell out with John and they all ran to her fucking rescue and were like, oh, he's so horrible, that John Crimes. He's harassing women. But meanwhile, Brian's not, right? Brian's not harassing women.
Well, a
Right?
jelly bean. It's illegal
Why
when
is
you
it that?
use a computer program that isn't yours to use. Everything I have is in my name on my
What do you
computer.
mean?
Thanks, jelly bean. You
What
so
computer program?
weird.
Girl, first of all, what do you mean by computer program? Are we still like fucking using floppy disks in
Yeah,
your
we're
fucking
back. We're back on the CIA agents shit.
Yeah, okay.
Top secret.
Dude,
It's called True People Finder, True People Search. I forget what it's called. What, you get 7-day trial. Has anybody ever tried it? That's not illegal. Jelly
right,
bean, calm down.
by
Drink a
jelly bean.
coffee.
Come back under your regular account.
Yes, it is to use a law enforcement computer without their knowledge. What?
Oh my God. It's her dad, you fucking idiot, but she didn't use his computer, so I don't know
But
why
his
you keep fucking
computer
saying it.
isn't a law enforcement computer. He does
It's a
not have a
fucking regular
law enforcement
computer.
computer. What is with these people? Are they fucking serious right now? Like, is this real life or are they just trolling?
They're trolling. They have to be because
How are
nobody's.
they going to say that it's a law enforcement computer when he's retired? Get a fucking clue.
Why would he still have a computer that's attached to any type of law enforcement
What
stuff?
the fuck?
Then that would mean he's not
Jesus
retired anymore.
Christ. Get a fucking clue, dude. Seriously, you sound like an idiot. Just why are you even here?
That sounds like Marsha. I swear to God, because she's a fucking, same thing.
Oh, I heard that Marsha like try to fuck shit up today. I didn't even listen to her. I'll go live about Marsha tomorrow.
I had to get myself involved because I love finding shit.
She was bringing up my dad's badge number. Like what? What, Marsha?
He doesn't have a badge number if he's fucking retired. What are these people?
No, he's always gonna have his badge number and his badge because you take it when you go. They give you your badge when you leave. But what the fuck is she talking about? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me what she said? Because I still don't even know.
Oh my
God. Gladys Kravitz, I am Marsha. I love Gladys. Don't ever leave. Dawn, you've missed everything. We could never begin to catch you up on all of the shenanigans that have gone down today. It started at 7 a.m. with the Chucky doll, and it's still going right now at 2:25 a.m. We've been going all day. All day. I will be your Huckleberry. Ben, I am coming to Raven. What the fuck? Can someone get that?
Wait, where?
Right, this person right here. Stop. What the fuck?
Interesting. Well, who do you think that is? Jesus. Oh, you want to know something else I was told today?
What?
Now, I don't know if this was a joke or what, but apparently these people, quite a few of them, are collecting points. If they could get, this is so sad. This is what grown adults are doing, collecting points to get it. Like, so if they get in our chat with a troll account, they get like points. I'm like,
listen, hold on a minute. All right, Carolyn. So I want everybody who's questioning my dad's computer to go ask Molly Golightly about her fucking computer, okay? You want to worry about my fucking computer? Why don't you go worry about the computer that she purchased from Oni for $300 and ask Molly Golightly what's on that computer of hers? Or ask Marsha why she was telling Molly Golightly to wipe it and clean the computer out. Why don't you worry about what's going on in your yard and I'll worry about what's going on in my yard because I am not the fucking criminal here. Thank you.
Mic drop. I'm just showing the real M. She is shady and all she cares about is being in with these assholes. She will do anything to be into. You know what, Dawn? I think she lived a very fucking sheltered life, okay? And this is probably the most like quote unquote friends and attention she's probably had since I don't even know when. So she's a fucking product. I don't even want to forget it. She's I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know why she wants to surround herself. I honestly think most of it has to do with because she ran to certain people for fucking protection, right?
Who?
She did. When she got scared about, being doxxed and all that shit, she ran to certain people to protect her, basically. So, that's her.
Well, there's obviously them behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Put it this way, right? If she had if she has to choose between me and John, who she knows isn't going to do anything, me and John are not going to fuck with your life. We're not going to go real life on you. We're not going to fucking troll the shit out of you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to have like a fucking 100 accounts or docs.
Yeah, we won't go real life on you, Ems. You just plant the seeds for other people to go real life on other people. And we'll just sit here and treat you like a little fucking princess. Don't worry, Ems. We got your back. We're not fucking shady people. You'll be like with your tail between your legs in a year, girl.
But you know what I'm saying? She knew that like the easy choice is to go against us because she knows we're not gonna fuck with us in the same way that those people are gonna were fucking with her and probably would if she fucking continued talking to us. So it's like the easy way out, basically.
Yeah, she took the easy way out because she was scared.
Right.
And she
Yep.
felt more protected with certain people, but it's not about being protected. It's about being with people
It's
that
bad.
think like you, and you know, they agree on the same things as you, like, and that's why we're divided, because you've got a side that's full of people who are
Right.
incessantly doxing people, gang stalking people, following them from place to place with their personal information,
Yep.
threatening them. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it is. It's really fucking
Like,
sad.
I don't see that coming from our side. When they're live, the only trolls in their lives are
Our dad.
themselves
Yeah.
doxing people. So
Yep.
tell me why we're not in their lives at all. Under, do you see all these mad troll accounts popping out when they're live? No, because we
These
don't
people
troll
are so,
them.
if a police officer or detective is investigating a murder, I'm gonna use a John Crimes fucking reference here. He always uses true crime references, right?
Okay,
If
yeah.
if a police officer was going to fucking investigate a crime, say that, something happened to you, you were attacked, your fucking house was robbed, whatever the fucking
Mm-hmm.
case, right? The first question the police officer is going to ask you is, have you had any recent problems with anyone?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Isn't that the
And
first
they're
thing
gonna also
doing?
ask you if you have any documentation, and they're gonna ask you why you didn't bring it to them.
No, no,
Like,
I'm not saying for that. I'm not saying that for that purpose. I'm just saying they're gonna ask you, right? Because the most obvious thing is going to be that the person that who's attacking you is, somebody that or somebody that is angry with you or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the obvious thing. So when these things are happening to us, we're being doxxed and all this other shit. We know where you have to know where it's coming from, right? Because
I know
who are
where.
you having issues with? It's those people. The people that I'm not having issues with that are sitting in my chat right now, it's not them doxing me, or you or anybody else. It's fucking the people that we're having issues with. They're the people who are fucking doxing us, obviously. It's like so obvious that it's fucking them. It's not even fucking funny. But they could still sit here and fucking deny it like it's not happening. Ugh.
Well, I haven't brought any attention, to things that have been going on, because it doesn't really matter to me if people know who I am, and
Right.
I'm not afraid of, trolls on the internet. But
Mm,
with that being said, um, I always go back to what, like, do people realize the danger that they put people in? You know what I'm saying? And I think that Ems today created a very volatile atmosphere, and she put out again um a lot of questions came from what she put out. It was another, you know, fuck fest where nobody knows what's going on. There's rumors flying everywhere.
I can't.
Oh, listen, what she did today, M's you in here?
Yeah,
Listen up.
wait. You got it. I can't even believe what I'm fucking seeing right now. But go ahead, real.
If you feel good about yourself, M's trying to paint me in a light that is not the light I stand in, that's on you. You have a family, you have children. I have a family and I have a child.
And you cried like a bitch when they were fucking in trouble. Not you, her.
I've never gone real life on you, Ems. I've never done anything to you. I had to prove myself uh to be truthful with you, but that's about it. So if you feel good about what you did today, that's fine. I
Could we?
honestly, I think you're going down a very dark road, and I think you're going to regret the decisions that you've made, but that's not on me. That's on you.
Yep.
I that you put me in the line of fire today that makes
And
you the
me.
one
And
of
me,
what?
really. But
Well,
you
yeah.
showed your ass, that's for sure. Can I just say something?
God.
All right. So she writes, John, and when I learned the game you were playing, I began ignoring your texts. Ignoring your texts. Okay? Don't try to flip it as we remained buddies. We've spoken a handful of times. So, first of all, that's really funny that she says this. When I learned the game you were playing, I began ignoring your texts. Isn't that what you were today, just earlier today, she was talking about how I ignored her text. And she's like, she had a whole fucking analysis of it. She's like, it's because she wanted to remain in control of the conversation, in control of the situation, and blah, 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 blah. She had this whole thing. I'm a bad person for ignoring her fucking text. Not even ignoring, just not answering right away because I really didn't know what to say to her. But that in her head, I was ignoring and trying to control her. But now she's sitting here and she's telling John that she began ignoring his texts. But that's okay. It's okay when she fucking ignores people's texts. Like, I can't fucking wrap my mind around this shit that comes out of this fucking girl's mouth. Fact 2, you told me you watch all my videos and lives. You didn't say it as you're spying. You said it as if you still got love for me. That's John's response. I can't even fucking believe this, girl. How you have some fucking balls to say shit like that. Oh shit! Come on, you go inside.
So, like,
Shit.
what everybody saw today was
Now pouring.
basically what she did was she launched an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
She had to
using
get back at you.
she had to get back at me. So she wanted to take Makeup Mobster and use her as a weapon
Mm-hmm.
against me.
Exactly. She did it on purpose. This was all fucking orchestrated very carefully today. Very fucking carefully. The way she came up on my panel sounded like she was reading from a fucking script. Like, now, Liana, you knows me.
As you can see, Ems doesn't give a fuck about what I just said. She
No.
could two shits less about what she did today,
Mm.
or the way that she made things appear.
Mm-mm. She doesn't care. She doesn't fucking care.
Oh,
She does not care. She proved this to me months ago that she does not fucking care when she hurts other people. And that's a problem for me because I don't like to hurt people. She seems to fucking have no problem, no conscience and no remorse about fucking hurting people that she claims that she cared about.
That's why she's perfect for them. That's why she's perfect.
Mhm. Right,
This
exactly.
needed to happen. It was necessary because in order to grow, you need to surround yourself with people that aren't going to do things that like Ems is doing. You don't need toxic energy around like that. And if anything, it's a blessing in disguise that you and John got rid of this problem. You don't give a fuck. Was that
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck about you, Tiffany. Hey, Ems, I already know that, bitch.
It seems like you don't see. I see you as we.
Ems runs patrols now. She doesn't care about doxing. She doesn't care about
Nope.
anything that comes from doxing. She just proved it right there. Clock that in the chat. I don't give a fuck about you, Tiffany. Just like 180 wishing death on me.
Well, she doesn't give a fuck about anybody. She doesn't. It's just like,
Look at her. She's a troll, guys. She's a fucking troll. Ems is the newest troll. Welcome, Ems, as a troll to the community.
congratulations.
Patty clap for Ems.
Unbelievable.
I'm a gaslighter, Bex. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just sick of bullshit. I'm definitely not a gaslighter.
You did wrong, admit it. What did she do wrong, Bex? What did she do wrong? Please enlighten us. Up, you can't. Somebody fucking timed out. Oops. Oh well. Better luck next time.
Just leave all these assholes. Let them get it out.
Yeah.
They have to say to me so that they can get it out of their system. Like, it's every day parade for them.
I asked, how do I wake up to being threatened and was told to get over myself? Hell, one of my stalkers hates me only because I became friends with M's and told them I'll continue to be. Well, John, I guess I could say the same thing because I had a lot of fucking arguments with friends over her. And probably those arguments, I'm not saying it's her fault I fell out with those people, but those arguments definitely, I'm sure played a fucking role somewhere because it was getting ugly with certain people because she the fucking shit that she does that you have to fucking, as a friend, you feel like you have to fucking clean the mess up, It's like, Jesus Christ. I mean, even just coming in here right now, she's so goddamn, you're not worried she doesn't care, yet she's in the fucking my chat right now talking to you, but she doesn't give a fuck about you, but she's here in my chat talking. Oh, I can't, like, I would just at this point be like, wow, I don't know. I don't even.
Can I just ask, what does M's want?
I don't know what she wants. I really don't. I think
what do you want, M's?
I think she wants a distraction.
You're talking about me, so I'm here. M's, you've been talking about both of us all day long. What do you want?
See, but here's the difference. You talk about me. I don't sit in there and I let you say what you gotta fucking say. I don't come in and start fucking, commenting and fucking. Why are you so triggered by being called cold or shady? Like, I don't understand that. You're so fucking triggered. You've been holding on to this shit. You said today that you purposely fucking sat there and read back through our text messages. Like, that is so fucking weird and makes you look so shady because it's like, why were you doing that? What the fuck made you sit there and go through my old text messages? So clearly you planned this shit today. That's what that fucking tells me.
Listen, this is like a swearing in. All her little troll friends are watching her, cheering her on, rooting her from the fucking cheap seats. And she's trying to prove to everybody, I can be just as good as you guys. And that's what she's doing right now. She's putting on a show. And listen, Abs, I've seen it firsthand. Good luck, girl. Good luck. That's all I have to say. I wish you the best of luck with that.
Nobody has talked about her for weeks. No shit. Because we moved on with life.
You'll see. I've seen it. Yeah. Delusional.
Who's delusional? Could you please specifically address a person who's delusional? Do you see, this is telling me that she likes fucking being in there. She enjoys this fucking arguing back and forth and making a fucking spectacle of herself and fucking this. She enjoys this shit.
Like, I don't like
that she's in here just says it all.
Ems loves bringing attention to herself. I've noticed that. I hate attention. Like, I hate attention. I'm one of the most modest people you'll ever meet. And then you got people like Ems. And it's cringe.
Ems was adamant to share text messages. Exactly, Amanda T. First, we were fucking threatened. I asked her 3 times, why is she going around telling people that I was involved in some criminal fucking activity? Why are you fucking going around telling people that? Can't even fucking answer that. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm hurt. I never lie to be hard. To be hard, I think you meant to say, to be shaking and scared as I'm parked behind a building thinking you could be dead and to see this shit today. Yeah, John, exactly. It is hurtful because she didn't bother to read all the other shit where, I was being fucking supportive of her, trying to help her fucking figure out things, along the way, trying to be a fucking good friend to her. All she sees is this. That's all she sees. She doesn't fucking see any of the other shit that happened. And she doesn't see her fucking part in things going south. I mean, at all. She's 100% a victim in her mind.
Yeah.
100%.
In her mind. Keywords there. In her mind.
MM has overdue library books? How do you know? Oh, shit. You know, I mean, you're up at 2:43. You're fucking in here. You just want to argue, and you know, it's just I don't know what you're looking to get out of this. Like in the end, at the end, was it revenge? Was it vengeance? Like there was, like John said before, like there was no point. What was your whole purpose of all of this shit today? Reading text messages. What was your fucking purpose? Your purpose was to fucking hurt somebody and fucking come out be vindictive. That's your fucking purpose. See, when you start questioning her and answering her, like asking her like fucking questions, you see how she fucking disappears and doesn't
Yeah,
answer?
she does it every time. Ems is probably mhm.
Look what she
She's
focuses on.
probably
So I'm wrong for being up. I didn't see what
she's
the
the
fuck are you talking about? Nobody said you're
example.
wrong for being up. Holy shit, this girl is like, it's unbelievable.
Ems is like the perfect example of a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like she comes to you looking all pressed and pristine and perfect, right? But on the inside, she's a psychomaniac. I don't know. I don't know what else anymore to
I
say.
don't I'm just lost. I'm completely fucking lost. And then she'll be like, you were talking about me for hours. You're in here making us kind of talk about you. Like, oh, fuck. She answers questions, right? I didn't say you were wrong for being awake. So I don't know why it's like so rhetorical.
No,
Fucking,
uh,
why are you fucking telling people that I'm fucking involved in illegal activities? I asked this
uh,
about 5, 6 times and I can't get an answer. It's only about her all the time.
I'm a psycho, she says, because I deal with the person directly. What person do you deal with directly? Why are you putting screenshots out of Leanna's text messages? Why were you recording John and Leanna for 10 months on the phone, Ems?
And everybody else from YouTube.
Is that not shady enough for you? Because
Why were
I
you
not
why do you play like you're not computer savvy?
weird. It's so weird.
We all got some
Like, where
questions.
you come from, Ems? What's your purpose? Come right on the scene recording people? Get out of here. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
her
fucking
fault and it's John's fault. It's everybody else's fault.
no, it's never her.
Real shade ball. Ems is the real shade ball. Number one shade ball.
Cannot take any type of fucking hours. You guys, nah, don't do that group thing. I have talked about you in a live directly after you doing shady shit. Dude, I have never once fucking fired up alive the way she fucking does this shit. She fucking reacts, right, to the things, like, doesn't even seek out the fucking truth for herself. And then just like she's so impulsive in that sense, you know? The way she just fucking goes about things. Like today, she begged to come up on my fucking panel and then she fucking leaves and then she
Yeah, you didn't even want to let her up. And I was like, let her up. Like, let her
yeah,
up. Look at that. No
because I
commission.
knew it was gonna end up horribly, like exactly how it did. Not because of you, but because of her. Because like I just you can see where this shit is going. My name hasn't been brought up. Are you serious, mean girl?
Your name's going to be brought up when you're on panel after panel after panel trying to make yourself a victim and paint everybody else as some kind of monster. So if you're going to
Mhm.
get panels at 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. or
Well,
11, you can expect to be talked about. I mean, the same will go for me. The same will go for Leanna. The same will
yep.
go for anybody in the chat. You're
Still
going to be.
hasn't answered the question about the fucking illegal activities I'm
Yeah.
allegedly involved in.
Can you please show me proof of any illegal activity I've been involved with?
Mhm. And me.
Or Leanna.
It's like
If you have proof of illegal activity, please say so.
apparently if she speaks something into, it means it's true.
The last
She's
time
gonna
we dealt with
speak this into the truth.
do
Hmm?
you remember the last time we dealt with Ems? We were on like
Oh my
we
god.
had to do live stream after
I
live stream after live stream to clear it up, and it like faded out and it went away, but like it always resurfaces. And at what point do you say this is enough. Like, we're not entertaining this
Dude,
anymore.
could you believe this shit? Oh my God. She
What?
writes, oh, so now I'm crazy and imagined all the lives. Right. Nobody said we never talked about you on a live. Nobody said that. We didn't say you imagined anything. So you keep twisting things. What we said was we haven't talked about you in the last, like, God knows how many fucking weeks. From whenever the last time you brought this shit back up again, that was the last time we spoke about you. You haven't really been mentioned. Except that I did say something
He's
about
been
your fucking
private, like in private. I think because the other day when I said to you I hadn't seen her on live in a
I'm
while,
saying on here. I'm just talking
but
about the
like
live. That's it.
you don't
Fuck
even talk about
private.
her on lives.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. She's like convinced that we have, and I don't know. I don't know. Why are you watching us? To like, are you sitting here watching us, just waiting for us to fucking mention your name all the time? Like, it's kind of strange. Why do you even watch us?
Listen,
Clearly,
like fucking launched an attack on my fucking family member today. I
yep.
have no patience for her whatsoever.
No,
Whatsoever.
she
Bottom of the
she launched
barrel.
an attack on our friendship
Yeah, and on our friendship. She hit the bottom of the
and on
barrel.
our characters. Yep.
Good
And acted like she's so fucking Miss Innocent over there, Mrs. I'm gonna pretend I don't know how to fucking hack computers and shit and get IP addresses. My last disagreement with you was in private. No one else, just me and you. And I told you won't be alive about this combo, just going on with my life. You said okay, so what's the problem? I mean, I don't know. She needs attention. That's the only thing I could fucking think of because it's the only thing that makes fucking sense. I don't know what else could fucking possibly. She can't. You notice how she can't say exactly what like set her off? She just keeps saying hours talking about me, but she can't even say exactly what it is. She can't answer any fucking questions. This is exactly why people got so frustrated with her with the fucking J for Justice bullshit. Georgia
Listen,
Dog.
when I look back on the Jays for Justice situation, I almost feel stupid because when Ems was getting like slammed by them, I was pissed. Like, I felt bad for Ems. Looking back now, knowing what I know and what I've dealt with Ems, forget it. This girl is off the chain. Ems is one of those people that
Mhm.
like you gotta put the fucking cross out. Like, you're not coming near me, stay away from me. It's not a good thing. Trouble is coming your way if she's stepping foot near you. Like, keep her away. That is
Mhm.
advice I would give to anybody because every time this girl comes around, there's trouble. Every single time without fail,
Yep.
she brings a shitload of garbage with her.
Ain't that the fucking truth? And most of the problem, not most of them, a lot of the problems that I fucking had was because of her. Oh, I can't. I can't.
Yeah, you and John did the most to help her. And yes, Amanda
Uh-huh.
did defend Ems. I defended Ems a lot and I showed up for Ems a lot. But let her run over to these people because they accept her and make her feel special or whatever.
Yep.
That's her. No, I don't give a shit where she goes. I don't care. But she needs to keep my name and my family members out of her mouth.
There was no reason to fucking do
Don't bring
that.
my
Like,
family to anything on YouTube.
I mean,
And
if you want to talk about families, we could all fucking do that. And I don't
oh,
think you
you want
would be very
trouble with
happy.
me on Trouble M's, and you're gonna show it, and you're comparing notes in your what in your 60 room
What
Discord
the
about me
fuck?
where he keeps all her information stored about me that she was talking about tonight. Go Kiki it up with Kiki. Go compare your notes
We
about
can,
I'm Trouble.
we're
And
comparing notes. So
compare
she
your notes.
was planning this. Holy shit. Dude, stop talking. Take the shovel out. Just fucking throw the shovel over somewhere else. You just keep digging the fucking hole deeper and deeper. So this was
Ems,
a
will you
fucking planned thing.
promise not to try to fucking strike down my live the next time I fire one up to talk about you? Because she can't stand being talked about.
Nope. Nope. That's why she's so triggered. She's like, oh my God, my perfect image is falling apart. But it's only because you made it fall apart.
But when you're trying to assassinate someone else's character, and actually nothing wrong with their character, you're going to assassinate yours at the same time. You're biting off your nose to spite your face. You ever heard of that? You should know what it means. It happens. Be careful. That's what happens.
I just said it, and you had a lot. I just said it in my life 15 minutes ago. I didn't plan shit.
Listen, they can all compare all the notes that they want. All of Stephanie Brown's Discord, compare their notes, everything you want. I don't care. It happened last summer.
Holy
Share
shit.
your notes, and then go live and talk about me for the next 4 months. I don't care. How many people is M's gonna fuck with?
A lot. I just feel bad. I hate to see what's gonna happen to her when fucking she slips up with those fucking people.
What? I don't even care.
I
have no sympathy for that. If she has that bad of a sense of direction in life, that's her problem. When you see, okay, if Ems didn't see what certain people did to you and John, and learn from what they did to her alleged best friends on YouTube and real life friends, if she learned from observing what they did to you, and it needs to happen to her for her to get it, she was never a friend. Because when I see people treating my friends like shit, I know that the people that are doing that are people you should avoid.
Dude, she's still going. I cannot fucking believe this shit. She's like, you guys talk on, and when I fire back, I'm the bad one. That's hilarious. Nobody said that, but hey, just keep fucking putting words in your fucking mouth.
Illegal activity. What illegal activity? You still haven't answered the question. What illegal activity? We've been here now for how many hours?
Does Jay for Justice still have that fucking live up with that whole thing? Because I really think
Jay is for Justice, and I don't even talk to her. I'm getting sick of this shit. I'm pretty sure the live is still up.
Yeah, I need to watch that and see if this is
something of substance, Ems, instead of your word salad. What criminal activities are you talking about? Because the only criminals that I see are the people you fuck with, not the people I fuck with.
That big. Fucking A. Well, she was probably lying, and that's probably what it is, because she conveniently left the situation when the person was about to just say what exactly it was. So,
you know what, Ems? How about this? Since you don't have to answer me, go fuck yourself.
Oh
bye. I'll come back.
Whoops.
Coming here talking all this shit all day long about how you're gonna fucking drop this, you're gonna drop that, this one's that. Then you get asked a simple question because you're talking about people and illegal activity, blaming shit on people and going off saying to everybody that certain people are doing criminal things.
Yeah.
And then you have the nerve to say you don't have to answer me. You might not have to answer me, but I don't have to deal with your ass. You're a shady bitch, just like I said earlier today. You're a shady bitch. And nothing that you drop that Leanna said is going to make us fight either. So try again. Better luck next time, Ems.
Yeah, exactly.
Go call your girl, Jenny.
Isn't she live? Shouldn't you be like, I don't know, wouldn't you think like your friend's live, you would be fucking like supporting her? Because this girl, everything's about herself. We weren't actually even talking about her when she came in here. I think we were talking about the whole shit with Kiki, but she, oh my God, I can't.
It's like the fucking Twilight Zone. I'm sick of it. I'm at my limit with these people. I have no patience left whatsoever. I really don't.
Ems, as you, the one who wants peace and no drama, collect notes in a private group on Tiffany. I'll literally be somewhere not engaging in drama. You know where I offered you to go. John, there's no helping her. I mean, there's no salvation here. I don't know.
And you know what? is she's surrounded by a lot of people that are going to influence her, and we've already seen her be like extremely influenced by people, and she follows the crowd. So she's going to make her own choice. Let her make her own choice. Fuck up. Let her regret it. Whatever. It is what it is. I was never friends with Ems like you guys were. I don't feel any kind of like emotional attachment to her. I see her for exactly what she is, and I don't care.
No.
Like,
no, the emotional attachment part is fucking long gone at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's
like,
long gone.
when you've been friends with somebody for so long, you tend to feel for certain things or whatever. So, like, if she was to hit John up and be like, "Oh my god, I had the worst day," blah blah blah, he might be more inclined, of course, like, because you care about somebody, right?
Right.
Yeah, you just have to realize that person is just shit.
Yep. I'm just like, I don't know. She like
looks are deceiving. Looks are
yeah,
deceiving.
they are.
I will say that.
They always say, man, it's the fucking quiet ones that are fucking the craziest. So
she's so quiet. It's funny. She comes out of her shell every once in a while when she feels like she's got backup.
she's like a fucking turtle. You care about someone you talk to daily for a year. Yeah, you do. But you know, I don't like. I have to let like when somebody is so cold about like your friendship like that, and they just fucking are. They walk away. That's fucking. You know, that's on them. I don't really have any more fucking feelings about it. I really don't. It's
well,
the
I'm
turn.
just saying, like, she's the manipulator. I've seen her manipulate people.
Well, after reading through text again today, I see it too. I do. I see the fucking, you know, and then the whole thing with John where she's like telling John knows things that I don't know, and I know things that John doesn't know, and it's like, why? That's a manipulation to try to gain people's fucking trust. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I guess, what she was doing, which is sick. I don't know what her fucking whole story was. Sasmar, does she have cancer? You know what? That's not my business to like say. And at this point, I don't even know what's real and what's fucking not real with her anymore. I really don't, because it's been.
I Spy says, never mind. You know what? See, I'm never gonna make a dig at Ems. Go ahead, keep going. Sorry.
I saw that. Oh shit.
Right,
I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what's real and what's fake, but I don't even, you know, I don't fucking, that kind of shit is not my fucking place to even talk about, you know, her illness and what it is exactly.
Right. Like, and look how humble you are. Like, nope, it's not my place, but Ems is over there just showing whatever, reading whatever, no respect for any friendship whatsoever. You know what? Like I said before, I've fallen out with many people. Okay, but I've never taken, not even people from Discord, I've never taken private conversations and shared them or anything like that. Ems is be low down dirty. She'll fit right in with some.
Exactly, John. I'm not gonna speak on her fucking health or her family. Do you now see the red flags you may have been getting after looking back? Mercedes girl, yeah, I do now, because I was like, you know, there was times I can't even it's so hard to explain. Like, there was times like she would tell me things and I would kind of be like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't really understand what she was talking about, but I always just wrote it off to like, she's not good at explaining herself. Like, some people just aren't good at telling stories and talking like that. It's just not her fucking forte. You know, me, I'm actually better at fucking writing than I am at like speaking out loud. So, you know, I just kind of always chalked it up to that and paranoia, and maybe she's a little quirky and shit, but I didn't look at it ever as like something negative was going to come out of it. Like, I never looked at her like she was a bad person or a shady person, you know, ever, up until, you know, a couple weeks ago, because I was like, what the fuck? Like, you know, she was so cold about this shit. She had no feelings about it. Just totally, you know, bye.
I think it's a lot. like it hits you harder when you see how cold people can be. Like you
Yeah,
never seen that side before. So it's like, wow, damn, like the mask falls off and you're like, holy shit. And then everything flashes before your eyes.
right. Yeah, right. I mean, I definitely questioned. There was a lot of things that I know now that she fucking kind of lied about. That I question, like, why do you lie to somebody about how old you are? Why are you lying about fucking that? John doesn't know this and I do, and why are you even like? What is that? Why do you even have to fucking go there?
Good night, Sergeant Blackrock.
See you
I
later,
hope
Sergeant Blackrock.
bye.
Em dips her toe in as a feeler to see where your head is. She pushes to see how far she can take it, and when people bite back, she runs. Now she feels protected to be the true asshole she always was. Hold on a second. The people that harassed her, made troll accounts about her, said she cheated on her husband with me, are in chats egging her on. When she finally gets the courage to attack, it's against us. I know, John. Isn't that like
And
amazing? I've
they'll
seen that before.
they're gonna continue to troll her while they're smiling in her face.
Dude,
Just like 180 trolls Ash 274 and smiles right in her face too. If people can't see what's going on, they're fucking blind.
I mean, it's
Blind
just,
as a bat.
yeah, exactly. It's called being a pathological liar. She can't help it. She's been like this her entire life. She's protected. Well, she feels protected by them because like the things that she fears on here and the things that I fear on here are two different things, So she feels this false sense
Why
of
is this
security
even still going on? Why is this even still going on? How many
because
months later?
I guess
Like,
her word show
why?
wasn't doing good. I don't know.
She deletes all of her lives. There's no reason for Ems to even, she's not channel building. She deletes everything she puts out. She can't even keep a community post up for more than 20 seconds. Like, what's the point to all of this? Why
I
do you
don't
keep
know.
everything, Ems? If you're gonna put something up, leave it up. Why are you talking to me, John, Leanna? No, we can't hear you. We're on another live. Did you
I
think that
know.
anything that you said today at all? Because none of us heard a word you
Well, she
said.
can't fucking control the narrative if we fucking hear her and
The
are
thing is,
able to
she's
defend
not
ourselves.
she's not talking to me. She's not talking to John. She's talking to her audience. It's not even to do with. She's not
Yeah.
even. Get out of here with that.
She's strictly just, yeah, exactly. We were live. She knew we were live. So what does she do? She fires the live up and then she's like, and then erases it, knowing that she probably ended it before mine ended. And there was no way we could fucking watch it. I mean, like, that is mind blowing right there to even do that. That right there in and of itself makes you fucking look shady. I mean, are you embarrassed of your behavior? Is that why you're fucking deleting shit? Because it seems that way. They are controlling her like a puppet. I watched her chat. I didn't hear her, but when I was live, I had my phone next to me and I put her video on, but it was paused. The video was paused, but the chat was moving. And I was like, oh my God, like I can only imagine what the fuck's going on. Cause I could see people in the chat egging her on to like read all the texts and read them and show everything. I saw it and I was like, wow. I'm like this, she's fucking she's not a fucking strong enough person to stand up against that many people. No way. Well, she went up there with the intentions. She came up here, right, to start the fight so that she had an excuse to go and show the text messages. And she's like, I said in my live earlier, I didn't plan it. You clearly did plan it. You just said several things. You're comparing notes with people. You're fucking reading old text messages. If you weren't fucking planning it, then what the fuck were you doing? Are you writing a book about me or, like Tiffany? Like, what are you doing? Why are you comparing notes with people? It's fucking weird.
Hold on, too. So this is funny. Ash is over there saying that I admitted to being this Krama account. Do you know how many Krama accounts there are?
Oh my
Like,
God.
there's like 4 of them floating around, and they're all me.
Oh my God.
Really? And Ash is saying that they doxed her. I've never doxed anybody.
No, I don't know what her name is, and I don't care what her fucking name is. Who gives a shit what her fucking name is?
The only reason that I noticed that Ash was doxed was because I got doxed right underneath her. So that's
Ah,
from her, people.
she's probably doing it herself, dude.
She probably is. Who knows?
Because they do that's not the first time that's happened, that somebody else has been doxxed, like,
I've
that they
already been doxxed. I've already been doxxed last year. Like,
right.
what's the point? You're doxing me again and again and again? I don't
I
care.
was well, that's what I'm saying though, but there was another time somebody got doxxed, and I remember the same thing. She was like, "Oh my god, I'm getting doxxed," because, like, it makes it look like it's not her because it's happening to her, I guess. So it can't possibly be her doxing you, She doesn't care if her fucking information's out there. She's been she's been doxxed so many times. She says it all the time. Please go back and look at your chat. These friends only cared about. Thank you. Hold on a second. Let's read Kim's comment here because it's very true. She says, Ems, please go back and look at your chat. These friends, quote unquote, only cared about what dirt you had. They weren't even listening. Yeah. You mean friends like Marianne who kept fucking writing over and over in the chat
Can
to
I?
more about this computer, Tiffany's computer. She wrote it 100 times. She didn't care about them. She cared about getting dirt. And that's typical fucking Marianne behavior. So it doesn't shock me at all.
So I need to make a retraction, and I hope you don't mind that I'm doing it on your channel, but I just noticed something. So Breaking the Silence started a channel a couple weeks ago. She started uploading. I know she came into your chat, and I was very supportive of her.
Right.
Over time, like, I've kind of felt a little bit guilty that I repped her channel the way that I did, because I don't agree with her and I don't support her channel, and I completely back down from that statement. So people know where I stand.
What do
I'm
you mean?
not kosher with Breaking the Silence at all.
When did you support her channel?
I think it was on your channel like 3 or 4 lives ago.
Shit, I don't remember
It came
that.
like when she first started, and I shared her link and everything, and I wrote,
Oh, okay.
but
I got you.
I'm not down with her.
Okay. Fair enough. I never was. I seen her. I mean, I seen her around, and I'm like, whatever. I have no fucking whatever. It is what it is. I remember when Ems first brought out her coffee mug called Bitch Fuel, and I thought it was funny because she seemed so far from a bitch. Obviously, someone gave her that mug. Someone gave her that mug that knows her well. You're probably right, you mean girl. A thought. At the end of the day, you're responsible for your own behavior. Are you proud of what you've done? You are the only one that has to live with it, not anyone else. Yeah, 100% true.
That's the way I see it. It's not about us. It's about them as people. And
Mhm.
if they can lay their head down at night, that's fine.
Right. Right.
What I do, my conscience is clear. And if they feel good about what they're doing right now, at the perfect timing with all the things that are going on, go on
Mhm.
with the bad self. I will get you. I will find out everything I need to find out if somebody touches my real life. That is a promise.
Yep. 100% a fucking promise. I
100%.
said it. I've never fucking made it a secret here. If you're fucking gonna come after me, I will fucking find out who you fucking are.
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck. I will. If you're gonna fucking come after me and fuck with me, sure. I mean, I felt you kind of have no choice at that fucking point. I don't fucking I don't deal with fucking invisible fucking attackers. You know what I'm saying? I will fucking find out
So
eventually.
funny. I'm like watching Al's chat right now, and Ash two
Who?
seven four Mandy Lynn, they call her Al, Al, perfect name. Um Ash is like, Tiffany, hey bitch, please tell me what criminal behavior I'm committing. I'll wait. When did I say Ash was committing criminal behavior?
Oh my god.
Uh
No, because
That's
you
what
said,
I'm saying about chats, though. Like, people run with whatever.
well, Marianne did it today. I watched her in the chat. She goes in there and she's like, oh, they're reading your text messages. And then people in the chat said they're not reading text messages over, like saying we were. And Marianne goes, oh, oops, I wasn't paying that close attention.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Because, she can't act like she's seen anything.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. No, she was fucking paying attention. She's, you know how she fucking rolls. Whenever anybody that she doesn't like is live, like say like she's on Diane's panel, even it doesn't even matter. She can be on people's panels, whatever. And if somebody that she doesn't like is live, she fucking fires up another device, watches that person live while she's on panel with somebody else talking to them. She does it every time she goes live. Like that's her thing. So she can't even pretend like she wasn't fucking watching me. Why do they call her Al or Alf? Because she kind of does look like it.
So,
You
like,
think about
7 hours ago on your last live, like, half the day ago, I said
Mhm.
that Ems was the one hanging out with criminals. So I guess Ash wants to bring that up now, saying, you said those people Ems hangs with, I hang with Ems. So what criminal behavior? Um, wow.
I don't know, putting people on fucking porn sites, using dick pics against them. You know, there's people over there that I've heard do shit like that. But hey, what do I fucking know,
Just
right?
turn a blind eye, smile and wave, and forget it even happened.
What?
I'm sick of them. I'm sick of their shit.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking. This
I
is their
have no more energy.
entertainment. Dude, we are a fucking game to them. These people are actually fucking keeping points and shit. They're keeping score. Like that's how sad their fucking lives are. That this is a fucking game to them, and they're like, who could get in this person's chat the most? You get 5 troll points. Like, okay, okay.
Why do they call me? Oh, never mind. I know why Eagle started that. I don't know why. Eagle and Carl with their accusing
Yeah.
being a cokehead, Sniffany.
Oh,
When do
that's
you even sniff? I don't even have allergies.
just when you have also, like, you have a drug problem,
Right,
you're
yeah.
a
I'm a
recovering
recovering
addict.
addict.
What was it? Yeah.
Mandy Lynn the other night, she was talking about how you showed the crack pipe or whatever on your live.
Yeah.
And she's like, Tiffany's a recovering drug addict, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And I'm like, what? Where is this girl getting her information from?
I have no
Oh,
who even fucking cares, dude? Email. I don't even remember the last time I fucking emailed her.
Amber Sue Arrows, are you in here?
Oh my god. Oh, she reposted this stupid fucking text message again. Who gives a shit? Congratulations, Ems. Congratulations on that one.
Oh,
You
wait.
really got us.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Hold on. So,
I did say her name, Amanda T. I did, because she was accusing us of fucking doxing her niece and all this crazy fucking shit that doesn't make sense.
I think never mind.
Good night, all. See you later, Ellie. Or L. I don't know if I'm ever saying your name right. I'm sorry.
It's
I
L.
gotta,
It's gotta be
yeah,
L.
I gotta call her. I forgot. I'm so sorry. There's been a lot of shit going on.
Amanda T said, correct me if I'm wrong, but you didn't say Kiki's name tonight, did you?
No, I just answered that. Yeah, I just said
Oh,
it. I just say her
sorry.
name. But why though? Like, what's the problem? She said my name too. So only she fucking, made all different versions of my name. Makeup slobster, makeup we can't think of our own fucking material. Shit, at least I'm fucking original when I fucking come up with shit like that. These people fucking copy one person and they all repeat the same shit.
Hey, Kim.
When who are stuck in abusive cycles like men like that. As long as a man doesn't act thirsty, nice guys are appreciated. That's 100% true. Soldier Photos. Soldier Photos said something before that I wanted to fucking. Oh, she said I've never heard Ash 274 on panel until a few weeks ago. Now I understand why you guys call her Boomhauer.
Yeah, for real. She was the original. Ash 274 is the OG Marble Mouth. But
Mhm.
everybody forgot about that and coined Makeup Mobster Marble.
Yeah.
How
Love her.
coincidental. That
I
really
know.
belongs to Ash.
It really does. I mean, that I feel bad even taking it from her.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Somebody else just said something. What makes me say, what the fuck is Amanda L acting like y'all need to say sorry, but she actually called CPS on Laura? What?
Mandy,
What made me say, what the fuck is Amanda L acting like y'all need to say sorry? What am I sorry for though? Like, the only person I need to say sorry to is Tiffany for fucking sharing fucking information with an idiot and fucking, her using it and twisting it.
not
That's what
even
I
that. Like,
owe fucking any type of apology to.
it's almost like you needed to write her a paragraph so that she didn't twist it. Like, you shouldn't have to say like, "Oh, I think that I can help you out with the situation you're going through because I have a friend who might be able to help." Like, you shouldn't have to make it this big huge thing. Instead, you wrote two sentences and it got twisted. You
Yep.
also, at the time, you also trusted Ems. You
Yep.
looked at her in the way that, and I am a smart enough person to know that.
Right.
And like, I think people forget, like, while we might not have talked every single day, I emailed you from jump. Like, we
Yeah,
always
right.
had an open line of communication with one another.
Yep.
So, and you and I never had issues ever.
Nope.
So, M's, I don't know what like her deal is. Like, I see a lot of people saying she's jealous of your friendship. She's this, she's that. I don't believe that M's is jealous of a friendship, because if she was jealous of a friendship,
She would value it. Value friendship.
she would value her friendship. What M
Mhm.
did was basically she discarded.
Yep.
That's when she turned cold. So when you saw M's turn cold, that was the discard.
Yep. The discard. That's exactly what it was.
You didn't even discard her. She should have apologized to you.
Right. No,
She
but she
should
turned
have
it around and made herself the
apologized.
victim.
And yep, instead she made herself a victim.
Hmm.
So
It's easier, it's easier for her to run around and fucking be the victim and fucking roll with the, you know, that crowd because she'll feel safe. She has this false fucking sense of security.
they're
When
so bothered. They're so bothered by the fact that, oh my God, this is crazy to me. Why does, oh my God, why does it matter what my family's occupations are? Like, why? What does that
I
mean?
don't know.
In fact, like, the only people that look at cops as suspects are criminals.
Right.
So what's wrong with this picture? The whole chat is filled with all this. My so and so is this. My so and so is captain, police detective. This. What?
Good. Then
Who
they should
cares?
all know that you don't. Well, go ahead. Sorry.
Like, oh.
They should all know that the police officers have access to absolutely nothing after they're fucking retired.
And even when you're active,
Right.
you have to log in the computer who's, even to run a license plate now. You have to
Yep.
actually give a reason why you're looking that up. Like, these people sound
Yeah,
so
you can't just
fucking
run people's
stupid.
fucking information.
You can't,
It
yeah,
does-
you can't just run anybody's information. Like,
Nope.
and that's being active on the job.
Right. I know that because I remember I dated a cop, an NYPD officer, and he's like, you really can't do that anymore. Like, you can't get license plates. You can't do that because they
Yeah.
want to know. Even the cops tell you when they pull you over, they're like, we can't, like, we have to run it. Like, if we run it, it's in the system, so we
Yep.
can't like not undo that. We
But
have
the whole
to.
thing is like, I just like don't understand why they're talking about my family or why they care about my family. I don't talk about their family. I don't look them up,
No.
tell them how many minutes they are from the beach. Like, these people are creepy as fuck. Don't come
They
and
really are.
tell me how far I am from the beach. Why do you even know how far I am from the beach? Like, why are people looking up my life?
I don't know. Why are they looking at my life? You know, why? Why are they so fucking interested in us?
I don't
People,
know.
two people that they think are so horrible. Why are you so fucking interested in our lives? Then
Girl, I don't
it
know.
doesn't it doesn't make sense. Ems, can you check back and then let us know if your attention battery is at 50% or fully recharged yet? We need to know how much longer you need attention. It's apparently essential to you. Oh man, that's like comment of the fucking night right there, KB Bells. That is the fucking comment of the night.
These people are nuts. Like,
Ben,
I
what are you
am so
talking
glad
about?
that I broke away from them. I am so glad. But I never knew that leaving that circle would result in this. Like,
Yep, me neither.
they want to
No idea.
her Laura and her Patreon. I have never, ever seen Laura go after somebody who left her Patreon for this long and
Right.
attack. No, never in my life.
Ever.
They are the worst
Never.
attackers.
I
All
know.
because I left a Discord and I didn't say a word about leaving. I just left quietly. It wasn't even good enough.
Nope, it never is. They feel rejected. They can't fucking deal with rejection. And it's a sad fucking fact, but it is. It's like you know how many times I saw like betrayed us? I'm like, betrayed you? Like, how did I fucking betray you? Like, that's so crazy. Dash 274. Like, I saw her say that one time, and I'm thinking in my head, I was never fucking really friends with you, Ash. Like, I never talked to you in private once, not even once. So how did I fucking betray you? Like, I didn't know, like, I don't know. Why are you holding me up on such a fucking pedestal? I betrayed you. I don't understand that shit. It's like fucking, it's strange. Em looks so much respect when she could not defend herself, could not defend her friend. So now she feels she needs an award for speaking up for something that means nothing because she'll get praise over there. Like, that's why when these things happen, at the end of the day, I really don't fucking care. There's no point of fucking explaining anything to those people. I don't owe them an explanation. I don't fucking care what they think about me. You know, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It really doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck. People fuck up, people make mistakes, and you know, they obviously fucking don't, I guess, over there, but I sure as fuck do. So I make a lot of mistakes, and my biggest mistake in this situation was trusting somebody who clearly is fucked up in the head. Clearly fucked up.
And not a collector. Some cops are definitely bad and evil. I agree with you 100%. Um, on that for sure. Been
Sarah,
was wrench for weeks now. Never an issue. Never expected to defend anyone. Went on our panel. Was confronted with an MGL question. Answered it diplomatically. Was admonished for talking. Well, Sarah 88, does the word moose or the moose has landed mean anything to you? Does that ring a bell? I need to know.
I didn't bring her up your panel, didn't I? Respectfully answered. Dude, that lady Carla is like, I said it. That's like she's another M's type person. It's just
Or
2 weeks ago she's in Laura's chat. You know, this week she's fucking wherever. It's like she can't make her
hold
fucking
on.
mind.
Sarah 88. Yep, it sure does. Like, would you wanna write it in the chat or email me or Makeup Mobster and let us know what that means? Because that's super important. Um, can never mind. I'll put both of our emails in the chat and she can email whoever she feels um more comfortable.
Hold on. She said, let me go. Yeah, she said it sure does because I wasn't trying to keep peace overall.
Oh, so she doesn't know what that means.
No, she does. She does. She said, I think so. She said, I will tell you that's what they say when they are coming after someone. Interesting.
Okay, thank you
Well,
so.
then that makes perfect sense with
Yeah.
it. That makes total and utter fucking perfect sense.
Where's Wendy V? We have some crumbs to clean up.
Yeah, that makes perfect. What was the other glitter? Something with glitter. Somebody
Yeah,
wanted
that
and
was
glitter.
left by Sarah. Well, I don't want to do it here. I know she had a rough night on Carla's. I'll leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting though. I think that's it also explains why they stopped speaking to me because I was always saying just let it go, ignore it, etc., etc. Hmm. So the people who claim that they don't go after people actually do? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, never.
No, not those people. They would never do such a thing. The moose has landed. Interesting.
The moose has landed.
Well, because yeah,
Yeah.
the moose landed. Seems so many red flags are finally being understood. Mercedes girl, yeah, in a variety of ways. Yeah, I just question like looking back into things. Of course, you always look back with a different set of eyes. It's been a
Mhm.
long time, and I start looking through, today, and I'm like, okay, why didn't I fucking question this shit when it was fucking said to me? Like, why didn't I? I don't know. I don't know. I would give good advice and they would call me turncoat, piece of shit, etc. You're a bad friend. All mental and emotional abuse and hostage taking. You know what? I believe that, and only for the fact that I know how angry Sarah got that somebody was still speaking to fucking Oni. Like, I think she legitimately was upset about to find that out. Go to sleep. You need to be up early for Chucky
I know.
live drama
Like
fest.
4 hours if she wants to make it on time. Carla gets up
Oh my
early.
god. Get your Swiffers ready.
Get your freaking
Might
curling
be fun.
out and your brushes and your barrettes so you can fucking fix your damn hair.
Oh, god. Oh, you know what else we got blamed for? I forgot
Well,
about that.
what
We're
else?
getting blamed. Maybe this is what she's all pissed off about. So she was doing a live last week. I just thought of this. And it was I think it was she was making the fucking masks for like, to cover your face. And people came when I started up my live, I had people started coming in here saying that her live was struck for like community guidelines. And I think she thinks it was like me or you or one of us or both of us. Who the fuck
Yeah,
knows?
I saw that.
Yeah. Which is so like, I don't know. How would we even do that? I don't even know how the fuck you would even get somebody's live taken down except for to just do a fucking, I mean, uh, copyright strike or something. I don't know. But maybe that's what her fucking was
Pull
up
clear
her ass.
up really quick too, if you don't mind. So you know
Go
that
for it.
Bex girl?
Yeah. Oh
All right,
god, yeah.
listen. So I had an account and the name was Sassafras. I never did anything on it. No, like there was nothing bad that I ever did on the account. I used to go in uh you now and we will play a game. It was like a music game or whatever, and then I would go into her lives. This was when I was in Discord, okay? So
Right.
Bex writes, don't forget about Sassafras always jumping into Laura's live and tell her to check her emails. That's TM giving Laura people's info. Clock it. Bex, you're a stupid fuck. I've
Right.
never emailed Laura from any other email but my own.
What? Oh,
We
shut up,
have
that
so many
girl.
conspiracy theories over here.
Okay, so Sarah's saying yes, she was very upset, and Pugs is backing her up on that one about being upset about Oni. She says Pugs can attest there ain't no play on this. I've been pissed for a long time, questioning a lot. Interesting.
Well, I have a couple questions for Sarah.
Yeah. Well, maybe did you put your email in the chat?
No, I can though.
Yeah, maybe you should do that. Maybe things will start to fucking make a little more sense fucking
I
at
know.
some point.
Let me see. Is it Sarah 88?
Oops. Everybody is upset. Who yeah, it's fucking crazy, this whole thing. It really is.
Well, I'm sure it'll drag on now for weeks.
Oh
And
yeah.
like
She's saying Sasa Fred was passing private health info to Laura.
that is such a lie. Wow. Whatever. Laura, where's Laura at? She probably
I
sleep.
don't know.
She has to work. She's probably sleeping.
Private health info about what? Like whose health
They
info?
have more stories than I can count. I don't even have a sassafras email.
Oh my
Oh
god,
God.
dude.
She said she will come on panel. Who? November Rain. Oh, Sarah said link me. I will answer what I can. Sarah, it's not something I want to talk about publicly because it's actually really important. I just
Yeah, it
don't.
has nothing to do with us in a sense.
Yeah, it's something that a number of things that I saw and took notice of, and I think that you might be able to help with piecing some things together, but it's not something I would want to do on a live in front of everybody, like if you know what I
Oh,
mean.
you see her email loveshacksense@gmail.com.
Oh, let me grab it. Hold on.
Yeah. Can I
Uh
kind of flirt with Tiffany for a second? Ben, I'm ending this in like 5 minutes. It's fucking 3:30 in the morning here.
Ben,
It's
I'll
time for
stop by soon.
it's time for bed soon. But Ben's so funny. Ben, and I was reading your comments. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a fucking asshole, guy. Be yourself, and the right the right girl will come along and appreciate you for fucking who you are. It's
Yeah,
not true that girls like assholes. You know, it's not. Some do. Some do. You know, they just have bad fucking judgment, but don't fucking be an asshole. Just, to get trust me, Ben, you fucking dodged a bullet.
yeah, he did.
Dodged a fucking huge bullet
She's saying, but yeah.
with that one. It's really
I don't.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Ben, how would you feel, right? If you had a girlfriend and then she's online hanging out in these fucking sleazy fucking discords with all these guys, you know, talking all this crazy nasty shit, like degrading shit. You wouldn't want to be with a girl like that. Good night, KB Bells. I know she borrowed a faux set of bulls. She's good for at least another day of badassing. Girl, I don't even know what to say anymore.
You're a
She
mean girl.
fucking
Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
Your mean girl said, gosh, these people know more about Tiffany than Tiffany herself.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, take note. Get your 5 stars out, people.
Ben, I know you cared, and she's just not Ben, I feel the same way, and I'm not like not in that way, right? I didn't care for her. I care for her as a friend, but unfortunately, and this just happens in life, is like people aren't who you fucking think they are. They just do shitty things or
Fun. Like,
hmm?
Ben, I really think I really think that you need to move on from someone like that because it's not someone that's going to bring anything positive to your life. And make
Mm,
yours right. You will find somebody that's going to appreciate you for you. It's not going to put you
yep.
through the ringer. It's not going to make you feel appreciated.
They're
Just
not gonna ghost your ass.
don't want to meet somebody on YouTube or it's just
No, it's not bad to meet people online and shit, but like
yeah.
not in this fucking
Well, not
community.
I
Fucking
mean,
sure.
I don't know if that would even be a good idea
What?
to meet people in this community, like
Yeah,
to
no,
date.
this community, fuck that.
Hell no.
Your main girl says a
Or
bullet, Ben dodged a whole nuke.
it's okay, Beth. You can care about her. You could care about her forever.
Right.
You can't help your feelings or shut them
I
off.
get it. Um, who's pressing charges, Desiree? Crazy.
Yeah, Kiki said she went to police department and pressed charges on me. Okay. What did I
Okay.
do to you? Based on what?
Dude, the girl's fucking full of shit. Based on your basement IP address.
Oh my God. I already
Unbelievable.
give her my IP address. How does she know it's my IP address? How does she know where I live? How does she know? How do these people know about me? Like, what? How do they know about
I
who?
don't know, but she clearly had your fucking information like way before
Yeah, dude,
fucking any of this shit happened.
she had my
That's for sure.
information in January. Kiki had my information in January, and I would like to know why Kiki launched this
Why?
attack on my life because I know
Mm-hmm.
Kiki. Well, I'll say this: I think that there was one person that passed that info along to Kiki, and Kiki put it out.
Yep.
So
Yep.
all I need to
And
know
that
is
one person,
after that, it
hmm?
takes off and it takes a shape of its own, and you can't control it. But I know where it came from and where it started, and that's all that matters to me.
Right. Did you hear Dee Dee Duggan's voice slowing her voice down, and still no one knows what she said?
I know.
Her, Dee Dee Duggan. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even understand her. It's like a manic fucking. It's like fucking. Whew. It's a little much. It's a little much. Kiki attacked Tiffany. Yeah, Tony. She's saying first it was me. I doxed her fucking her, and I went after a minor, her niece, whatever the fuck. And now it's Tiffany. Now she switched it all of a sudden. And she has proof of this because she has her fucking IP address, and it leads to her basement. That's what she's saying.
How would
I,
you know where, first of all, my basement? Like, what? Did she see it in the basement, like on some kind of infrared screen? Like, how does she know the IP address came from the basement?
Dude, first of all, location doesn't track up and down. It tracks like fucking, you know what I'm saying? It
Listen,
doesn't track like the fucking, oh, you're on the first story of the house. It's like geographical location is fucking where you are on the earth, where you're standing, not
I
fucking
don't
which
know
room you're in.
what would she even report though? I don't even watch Kiki. I pay no attention to her whatsoever. I have
No,
no reason to go after Kiki at all because I don't even know her and I don't watch her.
I don't either. I don't even fucking think about that girl. I really don't. I don't have a fucking problem with her. I never did. I never had a fucking problem with her. Like, so I don't know, dude. I don't know why she thinks we would do that. Like, it's fucking weird. I think we all need to ask ourselves who's putting this all out and manipulating the people. We can't get mad at everyone affected and reacting when it was one person with help that did this. Interesting.
A
It's
what? Wait, who said that? Oh.
sad. She's saying there's one person with help that did this. Hmm.
Oh, Sarah. I'm very much aware of where a lot of things are coming from, and I've been actually really busy working on a lot of things, so
My name, home, kids, family, and mother were doxed. I give you one guess who that dox leads back to. Interesting.
let's take a guess.
Oh, that's what I was fucking thinking of today. I was like, so M's fucking thanked Marissa, right? Like, thank you so much for fucking giving me the information of, letting me know who doxed all my information. Thank you. She gets a fucking thank you, right? But then we get fucking thrown under the bus. Like, I just can't even fucking I can't. I just can't.
A little ass backwards.
It is. It's like she's like, thank you so much. She's all nice to her, but like fucking it's just unbelievable, man. You're so much gratitude right there. We shut off her phone. Whose phone?
Her
My
mom.
OMM has a tracker on her emails. Dude, they're all right. I had enough with them talking about this fucking tracker. First of all, I'll show you guys right now. The thing that I use, which I explained in the beginning of this live, it's not a fucking tracker where it like tracks your location. Like it's not like that kind of shit. Once again, these people fucking twist everything. All it does is bounce back information that you could get from a fucking header of a fucking email, pretty much. Hold on. This is what I used. Who read me? Okay. And if you look on it, I would go on this fucking website here. Hold on. Let me get myself fucking screen shared so I could show you the fucking website. Uh, I don't even have a fucking account for my fucking email anymore. It's so old. It doesn't even work. Hold on a second. It says it right on the fucking top of the fucking thing, and I don't understand what the fuck the fix is for it. So hold on a second. This is what I fucking use. I use it. I don't need to use it. I don't use it with fucking people that I talk to on a fucking daily basis. I needed to use this for a very fucking specific purpose when I was going through settling a fucking my mom's estate and court with my fucking brother. This is it. It's called Who Read Me, and right at the top it says recently from our server. Hold on, I can't see it. It's too small in there. Let me see if I can read it on here. Recently, emails from our server has been blocked by major email providers. To overcome this issue, please go to SMTP settings and insert your mailbox credentials. I couldn't even fucking tell you what mailbox credentials are. I have no fucking idea. So it's not even. It was a free fucking thing, dude. So many people don't open any emails for this matter because companies use shit like this all the fucking time for marketing research and shit. These people are yeah, I have a tracker. I have to log in here to write my fucking emails through there. I don't do it. I haven't used this thing in fucking 2 years now. But okay. That's what I have an email tracker. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Holy shit, these people are stupid.
So Sarah says, I'm telling you, me and so many others have been lied to, including Kiki. I like Kiki. She has a good heart, but a certain person is behind 20 others talking mad shit. I know, Sarah. I know
Yep.
exactly what's going on. I hope Kiki feels good about herself with her lies.
Mm-hmm.
I never done anything to that girl.
Nope. 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 I mean, these people, they just keep reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching, and it's just not fucking happening. I'm not fucking going anywhere. You're not gonna fucking chase me away. Just how about go your fucking way and I'll go mine.
Girl, that's what I've been saying for months and months.
Who is
It's
it?
not it's not
Kiki?
us or our group of people that we hang around. It's the other side that doesn't let go. Every
Right.
single time I click on a live, it's them talking about Laura or you or me
Yep.
or anybody. It's out of control. It's all they do. And it's like, when do you stop responding to it? You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time. But
Yeah, it is.
I think M's needs to be completely ghosted and shut out at this point.
Oh,
That's
100%. That's it. Done. I don't
yeah.
even care. She wants to go up on fucking panels, talk shit fucking all day about me because I am so sick of you consuming fucking time of mine. Thank you.
Sarah, listen, I have no doubt that Kiki's a good person, but she tried to intimidate somebody that I care about very, very much,
And
and
you.
made threats of going to that person's state. Okay,
Mhm.
forget me. I don't even care about the shit with me. I'm not worried about it. But
Well, I
um,
am. I am. Sorry.
I don't.
Yeah.
You can have a good heart, but if you're putting people in, to make somebody feel afraid, or to intimidate somebody using information that only they know,
Mm-hmm.
okay, um where do you draw the line, though? Like, with a good heart, yeah, you could have a good heart, but you could have evil intentions. And the things that people do, we've already seen it in this community, like how it spreads like wildfire and how easily people become targets.
Yep.
Now, do we talk shit? Yes. I talk shit. Makeup mobster talk shit. We all talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're going to reach into somebody's real life,
Yeah.
that's where I draw the line. And a good heart doesn't matter to me anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree. Dee Dee Duggan said, hold on a second. Oh, Ems is a super troll. I'm telling you. I swear to God, I'm starting to think that too. I really
Said that
am.
earlier, like, she's trolling as herself at this point, and she's almost
Mhm.
just a troll, like, as herself.
Yeah, she is. Hey, big heck. All right. I think I gotta end this. I'm getting fucking tired, ready to
All
fall
right, girl.
asleep,
Good
standing
night.
up like a fucking horse over here.
Girl, it won't be long before I'm back live. I still have to watch Marsha's live from today, and from what
Mhm.
I hear, I'm gonna need to respond to it. So,
All right. All right. We're good. Oh my
all
God. That's
right,
gonna be a rough
girl.
one. That's gonna be
What?
a rough one.
Ugh.
All right.
Good night. Have a good night.
Good night. Thanks for coming up.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Bye. All right. Yes, I'm going to bed. It's fucking 3, almost 4. I think it's time for bed. It's time to shut the fucking door on M's permanently. You have to ask yourself, hold on a second. Who is convinced that their families are in danger, and how would you react had it happened to me? And would I fuck a motherfucker up? Yes, I would. Yeah, exactly. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good week. Rest of your week. It's almost over. It's halfway over at least. Hopefully we could get back to real life soon. I can't wait if it ever happens. Everybody have a good night. I'll see you guys in the next one.